The following content are the expressed thoughts, views, ideas, and opinions of the individuals and guests of the Nerds Have Spoken podcast. This podcast may contain adult language and themes not suitable for children under the age of 17. Viewer and listener discretion is advised. Please stand by while we wait for the cast of the Nerds Have Spoken. Thank you for joining us and enjoy the show.
We got live tech support.
I don't want to give my computer AIDS, bro.
You got, as Yules, I'm sorry, as Bad Batch says, you're getting live. Yeah, beep, beep, beep.
Kick me out of my gosh damn internet. I don't know what's going on.
I'm telling you, it's Vinny.
Just in general. Let me go look at my doggone modem.
You might want to reboot real quick. Reboot your modem.
That's what I'm going to do right
now. All right, do that, and then we'll see you in a minute.
We'll see you maybe
in
a minute.
All right, bye. Yo, that's funny as shit. Damn it, I'm going to have to beep it out real quick.
Well,
that's all right.
welcome to live tech support, everyone.
Hey. That's what we do here on the channel.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I just broke red alert. Fuck.
Oh no, which one?
MP.
Why'd you do that?
How the fuck did you do that?
Fucking, I'm trying to get him into bot mode so I can get him on the shelf because I'm still transforming shit.
Yeah.
Fucking whole arm just came out.
Let me see it real quick.
Is that on a ball peg?
I'm making go. No, it's not. No, it's not a ball peg. Whole joint just came off.
That looks like it looks like a screw.
Oh, it's right there.
Is it snap?
Is it a clean cut?
I push
or
it back. I'm trying to push it back in, but
let me see the spot where it is.
It's not staying right here.
Yep.
Is where it goes back in. And so I'm pushing that part, which is this peg here, into there, but it's not holding.
It might be there's a screw.
So here's the other side there.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But it's not holding for whatever reason.
I wonder if there's the shoulder part. Is there a screw in the shoulder? Tech support 2.0.
Yeah.
Welcome
to Transformer support.
There is a screw, but that's not where it's connecting in, though. That's not what I need to go in.
Well, I'm just saying maybe there's a screw on the other side.
Oh, you think on the other side, on the inside, you mean?
Is there a hole in the middle of that peg?
Yes.
So I'm thinking maybe the screw came loose.
God, we got broken internet.
Kind of like us right now.
Everything's broken right now.
Yeah.
This light's going to fall on my head in a minute.
Right?
Everyone got a turn.
We'll call this a broken episode.
No, what's going to happen is that Wolf is going to go watch Disney Plus this weekend. It's going to be stuck on Bad Batch in a loop.
I don't know why everybody hates Bad Batch so much, man. I didn't think it was that bad. I really don't.
It's all right to be wrong.
Yeah, I guess so. Alex,
now I'm looking up pictures. I'm trying to help you here. Why that's not pegging in, but
I'm thinking it's a screw that's holding it in.
You think I got to push harder? Maybe I got to push harder.
Does it does that tab look like it maybe collapses and then shoves in and then it'll open up and hold itself in place? Is that why? So
like a mushroom peg almost?
All right, well, it's holding now. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, it's not.
Yo, I could make so many videos from that, what you just did.
If you know how to help Mr. Wells, leave a note in the comments.
Right?
in this promo.
I can't believe that joint just came out like that. Holy shit.
That's wild.
I think it's damaged. I'm looking at the hole now. It look like it's kind of beat up.
Yeah, that hole's beat up, all right.
Oh god. He's like, edit that out.
Take that out. And I'll figure that out
looks
later.
Beat up.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
I don't care. We'll just keep recording.
All right. Well, aside from
as long as I can hold it in bot mode, it'll be fine.
All right. Aside from broken internet, broken Transformers, how's everyone doing?
Everyone's doing
Fuck
great, man.
Fuck it, we'll just change it up this week. Who cares?
What else is going to break is the question. Stay tuned.
Our dreams and hopes.
I guarantee something else will break.
Oh,
we're gonna break the internet. How about that?
Yo, you know what's gonna happen? You're gonna break the other leg on the opposite side of
Bro,
the
don't even like. Don't even like.
No, what's
think me like
what's
that.
going to happen is the file for the show is going to get corrupted, and we're not going to have an episode.
Oh.
Why are we talking all of this negative?
Yeah.
Watch it happen now. It's so funny.
So fucked up.
Bringing in the dark energy right now.
Dark energy.
Dark.
Do you think that I didn't clear my browser history in the middle of us recording? That really would have.
Jeez, like you got an hour.
Nobody got time for that, man.
Yeah, no shit.
You guys.
For real. I want to break nothing else. Jesus. Lord. Wait, are we recording now? We were not recording.
Yeah, we've been live.
Yeah, we've been recording for like 6 minutes.
Oh, snap.
We're hoping Yule comes back. But it's ain't
Yeah,
looking
well,
good.
What's up, world?
bullshitting.
Yeah, we're just bullshitting here, breaking shit. All
Hey,
right.
we can use this for the out clips that you guys randomly throw up.
Nice. That'll work.
Oh shit! Would he be back?
Is it?
Look at that.
It's
Smooth.
He's back.
He's wait.
Rid
Talk.
of the AIDS.
Oh. Oh shit!
You said about AIDS? What?
You got computer aid.
AIDS. It's gone.
Oh, I'm like,
No, he's
Well,
calling
what
us
if we
his
get fixed?
aides, like in helping.
oh, aid. Got it.
Yeah, but there's
that's
3
like
of us, so there's more than one. You missed Wells breaking his red alert and then jerking off with it.
Oh no! Did you really break your red alert just now?
Yeah, you did.
Bro, I'm not
Oh,
even
no.
kidding. Like, the arm like came right off, bro.
Hey, snap some pictures.
In the pop mode.
Snap a picture of that in the chat. I think it's a screw. It could probably be fixed if you take the shoulder.
Yeah, I'll send a picture.
Not gonna lie, I think that's the reason why I started getting pops because I know none of those break. They just I don't have to articulate them.
Watch, you're gonna say that shit and they're gonna melt.
And it
This
breaks.
wall's
Right?
gonna fall on the wall of pops.
It's gonna be like that ice cream cone when we were a kid, like that multicolored one, just melt and just turn into mush on your hand.
Yeah.
I can't wait to share the shit that I got over the weekend. Just for a couple of the lines that I want to say, man. It's
Whoa,
classic.
whoa.
Looking forward to it.
I mean, fuck it. I mean, we can get into it if you guys want. We'll just see if you
Well,
can.
we're 8 minutes in. We should probably start. doing something.
All right. Fuck it. Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Jason Lowry on the Nerds Have Spoken. Here with my partner in crimes this week, minus the guest that forgot to show up. I got Variant Wells, I got Coco Smooth, and I got Bad Batch Still Sucks. How you guys doing?
Doing all right, man. Not too bad.
Terrible. My
Happy
team
Monday.
got fucking bounced.
Like your internet a few minutes ago.
Yeah, what
That's
got
right.
bounced
My
harder?
internet was acting like the Clippers. Not
Oh, we got bounced out of
I
here.
know.
Burn Clippers.
I got sad.
LA fans, I'm sorry.
They're sad.
So what? Who's in the?
Oh, they don't care.
finals?
Nobody in LA cares. I'm the only guy who cares.
Oh my
Seriously,
god.
nobody in LA likes it. It's like
So, speaking
it's like
of LA,
people-
how's your week, Yule? How's it going?
it's terrible. My team got fucking bounced. So, like,
Yeah, didn't you hear
my
that,
week
Jay?
sucked
Right?
balls.
So,
Like,
so
really.
it's kind of like Vinny when he hit the ground earlier recording, right? Like,
Oh,
did you hear about? Did you see that shit? Go
Do we
back
have
and
the
watch
clip?
this
Yeah.
video.
Can we? You don't have the clip of that, because
can we play it on here?
right? Can we play that?
He's not gonna copyright strike
Hang
us.
on. I've got to see this shit. Hang on. I got to pull it up. Go ahead and talk while I'm pulling this shit.
All right.
If he comes for us, it's gonna be a problem.
I gotta stop the
I
cam
know.
because I'm thinking that the cam is what's causing me to experience more Matrix things going on again.
It could be. It might be needing an
Possible.
update or something.
Definitely be possible.
So who's in the final now with the NBA? I'm paying attention.
Phoenix Suns,
Suns and Bucks.
Milwaukee Bucks. Yep.
Milwaukee.
I'm happy for all of those teams. It was,
Milwaukee.
because it was, as long as it wasn't anybody who was regular, I'm happy for.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm happy to see different teams in there.
All right, we got it.
All right, I got the video. All right, let's see if it'll
let's
let
see
me do
this.
this. Share window.
All
All right, tell me if it does. If it shares the audio, you got this.
All right, I got his face.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Got the mustache.
Vinny,
Oh, it cut off. It won't play.
Look at that! Look at that face.
are you serious?
Hang on. Let me see
It
if I
won't
can do it
play?
again.
Saw that face on America's Most Wanted 10 years ago.
No, the video stopped. Hang on, I'm gonna pull it back up.
I cannot.
Your computer gave mine a.
Wrap it up. Wrap it up.
Well,
All right, let's see. All right, let's try this again. 2.0. Let's see if this works. Share Chrome tab. Facebook. All right, let me know. Yo, it's not playing. It's StreamYard's fucking blocking it.
I don't
Really?
care.
Are you
Look at
serious?
that face.
I don't care.
All right,
That's not good enough.
What the hell?
You know?
hey, play it on your
Some
phone
candy,
and then
little
show it on
girl.
the screen. Maybe it'll, you know what I mean? If you
all right, hang on.
play
Fuck it. I'll pull it up on my
and then-
phone. I'll pull it up
Yeah,
on my phone
share
so you guys can see this shit. Oh my god, it was so bad. He's like, "Yo, California." What the
Oh,
fuck?
no.
Oh, Lord. No, I really want to see this,
Why
man.
can't we have nice things today?
Oh my god. All right, we're gonna try this one more time on
My
here.
Hey, buddy, hang tight. It's
All right, I'm
well
gonna
worth
do
it.
it without audio and see what happens.
There.
Is it doing it?
All right.
It didn't like it with
Yeah,
audio.
It's playing. All right.
Working.
Oh, it stopped.
And it's-
Wait. All right.
It's because it was his live.
All right. We got to do play-by-play here. All right. He's on his scooter.
Hang on.
I guess he's with his cousin.
Watch. Here we go. Watch.
Oh no!
Boom!
Are you serious?
Oh no!
Wait, so this
Oh,
was
he
live?
did it hard.
He was doing this live. Wow.
He was on Facebook Live when he was fucking doing it.
Yeah, shout out to Vinny.
If that doesn't go viral, I'm gonna be so mad.
Stay away from those birds. I think they call it.
Dude, you see my comments on the top right? I said, Vinny, did the cops get caught on you for creeping around the neighborhood?
That's funny.
I'm not gonna
Yo,
lie.
He did
If I
it
didn't,
hard.
if I didn't know him and I saw him cruising around the hood with that mustache, I'd be like, "Yo,
Yeah, he was on that little scooter shit, like him and his cousin.
wow, that was still
What-
on the dirt out
Look
there."
at all that dirt. Look at all that dirt.
Yo, was that him that made that?
I think so.
It's got to be.
That makes sense because he's right there. He probably hit the dirt.
I think his
right.
mustache broke the fall. Like, dude, he's like, I'm too scared to get on this shit now.
I'm scared to get on those things. Not for nothing, man. Them things scared the shit out of me. Yo.
because it's auto. That's the thing. It's like a.
Yeah, but he's on Facebook Live doing this shit. He did it for 5 minutes, and he
Did
like
he do it for
almost
two?
did it.
He did it
all
for the
time.
gram.
Look at this guy. Look at him.
God.
Oh, no bruises. Looks like.
He was about to show a nipple
Vinny's
there.
like, don't do that, Vinny.
Wow. That
I've
is
never
too
ridden
funny.
one of those.
Me neither.
Wow.
I never will. Them
Now I
don't
don't.
scare me, man.
Now I don't feel like it's a good
Yeah.
idea.
Definitely not. Not.
You
I've
have
seen
to
too
pay
many
money
people
to
fall on
do
those.
for one of those, man.
Bro,
Wow.
if Mike Tyson will fall off one of them things, I'm not getting on.
Yeah.
That is so
Mike
good.
Tyson busted his ass hard on that.
Yo, you saw his body go one way and his phone go another. Like, shout out to Vinny, dude. Love you guys.
Shout out to Vinny, man. I'm sorry, man. I hope you're feeling better.
But he's out Coco Smooth's way.
Yes,
For the
he's
week, I
somewhere
think.
in Southern California.
SoCal.
I gave him your number so that you guys can get in touch.
That's what's up.
Yay! Tip to tip, tip to tip.
Mm. Anyway,
Project Soul.
how was the rest of your week? Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, that was it, Ran. I'm still in shock. The whole Clipper thing, because it was the furthest we've ever been. So I'm proud of my guys, but at the same time, the closer you are to the prize, you know what I mean. Only to to stumble hurts just as bad, if not worse. You know, so.
Mm-hmm.
But again, nobody cares because nobody likes the Clippers anyway.
Nobody likes
all the
what?
Laker fans were so happy. All the Laker fans in my thing was like, ha ha, fuck them JV motherfuckers.
Yeah, but didn't the Lakers get knocked at first?
Yeah, Lakers got knocked
yeah,
out
but that
first.
doesn't matter to them because they hate us so much that, you know, even if we won one, they're like, you got 16 more to go, bitch.
Just be like, even with
We
your
got
superstar,
17
you still got
games and
knocked
you'll
out before us.
Mhm.
Right. And even still, they'll be like, even if you did win 18 or 19, Lakers run LA, bitch.
I mean, pretty much.
All day.
The Lakers have run LA for a very long time.
Yo,
Yeah,
yo,
pretty
how
much.
do you decide? How do you decide whether you like the Lakers or the Clippers? How do you decide that in your town?
How did it happen?
I mean,
I'll tell you.
how, no,
How do you
I mean,
decide?
anyone. I guess that's always.
How do you know
fascinating
which
to me.
team to root for, basically?
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what. In California, it's Lakers. Period. And Clippers just happen to be for the contrarians. I guess I'm a contrarian or something. But seriously, it's like people who vote who root for the Mets. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, this is Yankee. New York is where the Yankees live. So
Right.
you know, why would anyone root for the Mets? That's the kind of attitude, I
man.
guess.
A lot of people like
I could be
Mets.
wrong,
Big
though.
Mets fans here.
Yeah, no, I mean, the Met fans that I know are diehard. I don't know if they won shit, but you have to be diehard to be a Met fan in a town full of Yankees. So I can imagine that's kind of how it feels. Kind of. I say kind of because at least the Mets have fans.
I think the
Hey,
Mets
well,
just paid,
You're their
Bobby
number
Bonilla.
one fan.
Well, the reason why is because, okay, so I don't have a hate for the Lakers. I don't. I watched the Magic years. Those guys, the Magic years and even the Kobe years and all of that stuff. But I always felt that they had enough fans. So I was like, I'm going to, I'll root for the Clippers. Just like originally I was a Raiders fan.
Mhm.
And when I learned that San Diego actually had a fucking football team, oh, do we have a team? The Chargers.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I'll just root for them then because
Yeah.
Raiders
Well,
have
that's
enough fans.
Yeah, that's definitely how most people like pick a team. It's where
So
you
you're
live.
saying that California's full of bandwagoners, basically.
Well, I mean, I feel like there are honestly, but that's how I feel.
Mm.
But who cares what I feel? They're just happy when people who win shit, and they brag on that shit. And the Lakers and any team that's successful in LA get all the love, like UCLA, USC, especially during their college, the college stuff.
Oh yeah.
The only real wars that take place, I imagine, is from the Bay Area versus Southern California stuff, like when the San Francisco 49ers and versus the San Francisco Giants versus the Dodgers kind of thing going on. San Diego is kind of its own thing where nobody likes us. Even LA don't like us. So,
Wow.
they don't read it. Yeah,
Wow.
so,
I like San
and we don't like them.
Who say you like
it
San
all
Diego? Wolf?
Yeah, I've been there. It's fun.
Well, I mean, just as far as sports stuff is concerned, like, yeah, San Diego is a really nice spot. It's the weather's great. Just everything's expensive. Not quite Bay Area expensive, but still quite expensive.
Is it like tourist friendly in San Diego?
Yes. As a matter of fact, too tourist friendly, if you ask me.
You don't want us there, huh?
No, I don't mind, just not during Comic-Con.
Oh,
Yeah.
I would hate to be there during that shit.
Dude,
yeah.
That's when
right.
it becomes tourist everything. I'm serious.
Oh
During
yeah.
SDCC,
I'm sure.
it becomes like, I guess, the equivalent of Mardi Gras in New York, except no showing boobies or anything.
Mardi Gras,
Mardi
New York.
Gras,
Is
New York. That's New Orleans.
I mean, not New York, New Orleans.
I was
Yeah,
like,
you're talking about New
what?
York.
I was like, when did that shit
bad.
happen?
Yeah, I'm about
I mean,
to say,
I'm
like,
sure they do
That's
something.
the title of the show now. Mardi Gras in New York.
That'll really confuse the shit out of people. Fuck it.
Exactly.
Let's write that down.
Write that down.
Mardi Gras, New York. Somebody write that down.
Got it.
Or we're experiencing technical difficulties or some shit.
New York Comic Con is definitely crazy too out here. So
It's getting there, I imagine.
They have an SECC this year.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I didn't hear anything
think so.
about it. I don't think so. I haven't heard a single word about it.
What
I
did you
hope so.
say?
I hope so,
Let's
but
find
I don't
out.
think.
I got the internet in front of me. Let's
I
find
know
out.
San Diego is, but I don't think New York is. I haven't heard a single word about it.
If we do, you know who we're asking? We're like, Gort, go get us some
Right?
Dude, aren't you the closest
You'll find
one to
everything.
So, Wells, how was your week?
I know, right?
Not as
I
good
think
as
it's
Coco's
online this
Brew.
year.
It's not, you said?
It looks like it's just going to be online only. It's Friday, July 23rd to the 25th. No in-person McGillicuddy here.
I didn't hear anything about it in person. Like, I saw nothing on that.
Yeah, I would have heard something by now.
It's going to be next year. I imagine all next year is going to be when everything.
Oh, yeah. Everything is going to be returning back to normal
Normal.
Yeah.
next year.
Yeah, okay, until the
Like LA's the new
20 hits.
hotspot. This,
Right.
San Diego's new hotspot for like the next COVID 23 or some shit. Like,
Right.
Yule's computer gives the internet AIDS. There it is.
Right? That's what it did.
You heard it here first, folks.
Cocoa Smooth virus cripples the world.
oh my god!
Bro. I would lose
That
if
w-
we saw that on NBC News.
I know
Cocoa
that
Smooth
guy.
virus.
We'll definitely have
Started in
FBI
LA.
busting in.
And then moved
God.
across the country to New York.
Cocoa Smooth launches Skynet.
Oh god!
Not my pops, officers, please.
We have another variant of the Cocoa Smooth virus.
Bad Batch, how was your week?
Not as good as Yule's. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. How are you?
Not
I went
too
to
bad.
Texas.
Oh, how was that little fun trip?
Texas. You ever been
I
to
like
Grape?
that.
You ever been to Grapeland, Texas?
Nope.
No.
Nah, no, of course not. Why would you? Why would you ever go there? No, it's 2 hours in between Houston and Dallas.
Mm.
So a shithole.
They have a subway. It's nice.
Shithole. They have a subway.
Yeah.
That's
You know,
a
it's a-
huge gap between the two, actually, because it's
Yeah.
about a 3-hour drive from there to
Yeah.
San Antonio.
all them cities is far apart, man. I've been
Yeah,
to
Texas is
Dallas.
one's
yeah.
here, one's over
Great
there.
fun. Yeah. It's crazy.
It was fun. We had a nice time. I'm probably gonna go down to South Carolina this week and get screamed at. And it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, South
Nice.
Carolina.
No.
Lucky.
I like South Carolina. That place is not bad.
Really? I've been to North Carolina. I've been to South.
It's
Yeah, I prefer North.
It's the same.
I prefer North too. For obvious reasons.
Oh my god!
Wow.
Are we recording still?
Write that down. I prefer the North for us.
That'd be a good one too.
Oh,
Yeah, I prefer this. I prefer the North.
There we go.
North over South.
We got
North
some
all day, guys. North
good
all
content
day.
today.
All right, okay. But you know what? To be fair, it sounds better to say the Cox than the Tar Heels. All right, South Carolina Gamecocks, who are in the SEC. I don't know if UNC is in the SEC. They're in the ACC, right?
They're in the
I'm not
ACC.
sure. Are they in ACC? Okay, I'm not
Yeah.
sure. Oh, that's great.
Gamecocks. Wow.
That's right.
Yeah, nice.
You just imagine trying to root for your team and like, go Cox! Oh wait.
Dude, I saw there was one time I was
Real-
down there. I saw this hat. I was wearing a hat, and it just said in big bold letters, "Cox."
Cox.
No,
Yeah.
you're lying. Are you
God,
serious?
it's good stuff,
I was that guy too. I used to rock just because it said it too.
I could see Wolf's face just walk around. Everybody's wearing like Cox shirts and hats. You're like,
I'm in the wrong place. I gotta leave right now. Get me out of here.
So you know how
yeah. Must
Did
be on
anybody
that
have a
side of
shirt?
town.
did anybody have a shirt that says "I love the Cox"?
Wow.
That'd be fun.
I would.
That
I
would be
would.
hilarious.
But here's
Hilarious.
what's funny. So you know how there's USC Trojans, right? And then there's USC Cox. Somebody in the stands during one of the matches they went up against us, your Trojans can't cover our Cox.
Oh, that's
Wow.
classic. Yes.
Oh man, can you just imagine that episode name?
Facts. That was not going to pass, guys.
Yeah,
No.
that's definitely not.
No,
Definitely not.
not on YouTube.
Nope.
Wow.
I
man.
bet one of
God.
those unofficial like bootleg vendors on the side of the stadium. They have those shirts. It says "I love Cox."
Yeah.
Those
Guaranteed.
are the ones you got to ask for specifically.
Someone's randomly gonna get it for Christmas this year. Watch.
Oh,
Probably be me. Watch.
Lord.
God, there's
Whose
your
birthday's closest to
there's your
December?
2021 gag gift.
Yeah, no shit.
But it wouldn't be a gag gift for me because I'd like it. That's the problem. That's the difference.
You heard
I
it here first.
You heard it here.
I root for that team, guys. I root for South.
Look at that. He got to come on camera. Just
He
to
had
make
to
sure.
come.
To show his enthusiasm on his face for the Cox.
Word.
We're gonna be bleeping the crap out of this episode.
Wait, will this episode pass if we're saying that?
I love beep.
I believe
Oh,
if you
my
put
God.
COX, you might be able to get away with it and see what they
Lord.
say.
I cannot.
And then what we'll do is we'll put a picture of Courtney Cox like in the video. Or something.
Or we could just have a bunch of roosters.
And her people
Why
sue
not?
us.
Right? we don't want that kind of problems.
No,
Yeah, no shit.
she got lawyers.
Well,
We got
which
milk
Courtney
out of
Cox would you use? The Friends one, or the He-Man one, or the Bruce Springsteen Dancing in the Dark one?
So instead of saying the like this Cox word, we'll say Courtney. I love
We do
Courtney.
some crazy
I love Courtney.
game Courtney. The game Courtneys. Go game Courtney.
Courtney Cox rocks.
Your Trojan can't cover our Courtney.
That's it right there.
Write it down.
Oh my
That's it.
God.
I
That was a
love
good
it.
one. That was a good one. That was a good one.
That's great.
Oh,
It took us 27 minutes.
oh.
See how many people we can offend on this one this week.
I know, right?
It's all right.
Anyway,
Great. Love it.
I don't know how I'm gonna come after that.
Whoa! Dude, shut it down. Shut
The
it
fucking
down. Get the
puns this
folks.
week.
I need 5 minutes. Yeah. Just gather myself.
Pose.
Oh my God.
That's what she said. Oh man. Anyway, my week was pretty chill. Got my medical card. Started doing some shopping.
Yeah.
Medical card. What's
Green
that?
party.
Oh, the medical card. All right.
Mhm.
Gotcha.
So it's kind of funny because as of what was it, June 1st, they made it legal for the medical card, and then July 1st they made it recreational.
Mm.
So
Right.
we definitely had some stooping idiots outside that were eating munchies and letting off fireworks last night. Interesting.
Yeah, you and everyone else in the world.
You're right.
Yeah, right.
My block was
Not gonna lie,
lit
that
last
sucked.
night.
People were throwing M80s and in the middle of the night, like 3:00.
Yeah.
That shit would
Dude, they were still going. We had to give my dog Benadryl because they were still letting them off at like 3:00 in the morning last night.
Yeah.
My
Yeah,
dog
I'm glad it was everywhere then. The same here, yo. It was like 2:30. It was like 2:00 in the morning. It woke us up out of our sleep, yo. It was crazy.
But that wasn't the worst part. The worst part is because when with the reverberation, all the car alarms would go off too.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? Like
Those cocks.
Mm-hmm. Those
Courtney's.
Those Courtneys. Yeah, but it was pretty chill last night. Didn't do too much. Kind of did some much needed building of the Ecto 1, and I'll grab it here in a second so you guys can see
Nice.
it. We got to do
All
our
right.
calls.
What's up?
It's not necessarily a haul, but it's still kind of cool to show you the progress I've done. So,
Right. Indeed. Nice.
it's pretty much been it. It's been pretty quiet. Of course, today is Monday. We're recording, so kind of a 3-day weekend. Had a pretty good 4th of July. We had tacos last night. Bethany made some tacos. We were craving it, so that's what we did.
Nice.
That's pretty much about it.
All right. That's what's up, man.
Pretty chill. Pretty chill.
Good shit. Nice. Yeah, man. Week is pretty cool too, man. Was my wife's birthday. It was
Happy birthday to her.
Yes, happy birthday to her.
Birthday.
July 3rd was her birthday. Thank you. Yesterday we got up. We had some brunch, and then we went up out east on Long Island to this place called Calverton in Calverton, New York. I think is the name of the town. And it's a big. So you always been talking about going to this lavender field. You guys know what the lavender plant is, right? So it's like this big field of just lavender plants all over the place. So she wanted to go there. So I took her there, and when fortunately it was raining, so we didn't really get to enjoy it as much as we'd like to. But we had the umbrella. It was out there in the rain. She was taking her pictures for the gram, and stuff like that. So it was good. We got a couple of lavender plants. We bought one to bring home. We got some fragrances and stuff like that. So, and then we went to dinner and came home, and then I had to black light off some fireworks for July 4th for her birthday. So our neighbors just went nuts, man. We had fireworks going off all last night, man. So like 2:30 in the morning, it's just going off. It's crazy. I don't know what happened with this year. Everybody just wanted to go nuts this year. Fireworks all over the place.
Well, we've been cooped up all year. People want to celebrate.
Yeah. I think it's more of a celebration.
America blow shit up.
Being outside,
yeah.
At least. Yeah, I think that's what it was. So, but and that was it, man. It was pretty cool. We got a couple of things this week. We'll talk about in the halls, and that's it. That's pretty much it for me.
Did she get to meet Courteney? Sorry, I had to. I was trying not to laugh at the minute you talking.
Courteney had to come through. He had to make it appearance.
Dude, I was trying to hold it. And then I had to turn off my mic and camera because I was.
I wonder what's going on down there.
Right.
He's up to something.
Dude, every time you said something, I was like, "Oh, I could say something." No, I want. No, okay, no. Oh, fuck it.
Yeah, Courteney always comes through. Tries to make an appearance anyway.
Lavender. No, seriously. My mom used to tell us, in order to soothe the savage beast, like somebody who has a really angry temperament, you sneak lavender around them, and it calms them down without them realizing that it's calming them down.
Well, I mean, that's what it's supposed to do. Yeah, it's supposed to be a calming effect. Yeah. So we definitely bought a lot for the house. Man.
Good.
Yeah.
A lot of stress going around here.
Yeah, no doubt.
And Courteney helps for that too, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right. Dude, you should totally get a shirt for your wife says "I love Courteney."
I know.
Honey, what does this mean?
I need you to watch episode. Was it 66?
Why are your dumb friends laughing at me?
Oh my god, this is so bad.
Oh my god, I'm totally gonna have her make that the next show with New Jersey guys. Everybody come,
dude. I'll have her. We should all get one. Have her make us all one, and then we'll just all wear it for an episode. Oh my god!
All right with me.
My stomach is fucking hurting after that.
That's great. Nice. Oh man. Let's go in the halls, guys.
Before we go in the halls, you want to tell us what time it is?
It's Courteney time! Time to turn up for Courteney.
Dude, why does Yule look? I mean, Coco Smooth look pissed. Damn it! I fucked it up.
Beep.
Beep. Maybe I'll go bleep and I'll show like an image of his faces. I love Courteney or something.
Let me share my shit first before before my internet decides.
Oh
to
yeah,
crack
no
on.
shit.
Yeah,
All right,
right.
get into your shit, dude.
The winning thing.
The winning.
Ellen
Oh,
Ripley
you got it.
in the power loader.
really?
Yep.
The
Get away
Ripley.
from her, you bitch.
Was he in the machine? Is he in the? Oh, damn, that's dope.
Yeah,
I
at
like
the end of the
that.
movie, right?
Yeah.
the one which-
The
Ripley.
second one, right?
Pop in the
Yeah.
machine.
I
That's
gotta
what's
get
up.
now I gotta get the queen so that she could fight her.
Dude, Coco Smooth's been like waiting all fucking week to say that because he hit me up the other day saying something about that after he picked it up.
Get
Get away from her, you bitch.
Great.
Full Metal Alchemist Funko Pop Lust.
Lust.
Ooh.
There you go.
Very nice.
Anime. I know, just
Like the comb over in the front.
and this one was a one I really wanted to get. Fernando Tatis Jr.
Oh, nice.
for
From
the
San
Padres.
Diego.
So,
Nice. Good shit.
mhm.
The Padres.
They're making him like the face of the MLB. So I'm pretty excited that a Padre finally gets the shine. Now, you guys gonna love that I did something, and I
Oh, there you go. So
What is that?
Very
Tano,
nice.
and here is what a Rosario Dawson looks like.
Ooh, that looks
So cute.
fantastic.
So cute. Look at her. Almost like she was in that movie Kids Cute.
that's awesome, dude. Here, hold it up again.
Let me see it again.
Uh-oh. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. There it goes.
Mhm.
Perfect.
Dude, that's awesome.
That is. Wow. Vibrant.
Got her double lightsabers. And then I
Is
got,
it heavy in hand?
kind of.
She said it is.
It does feel heavy. And here's the Mandalorian in his
Trusty
swoop bike, I
steed.
guess.
Yeah, speed bike. Yep.
Speeder bike.
Very
And
nice.
you got
Or speeder.
Grogu chilling at his satchel. Isn't that kind of cool?
There you go. Is it a bobblehead too?
It looks
It's
like
a
it.
bobblehead.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Shit.
For some reason I picture Coco Smooth running around the house, like acting like the speeder bike, just like and like the head shaking and shit when he's running around. He's like imitating it.
This one definitely bubbles.
A G11.
Nice.
Nice.
So cute. I don't know why, but I'm a sucker for these things, man. I think that's my new thing, dude. I realized that I'm an adult that prefers like cute shit for whatever reason.
Cute shit.
Got baby man.
Mando
Cute.
himself.
Cute.
Another bobblehead.
Uh-huh. It's also a Hot Toys Cost Baby. And Hot Toys Cost Baby, heavy infantry. So
Ooh, a boba.
Mhm.
the
Nice.
one that John Favreau plays. I can't wait to show you guys the ones that are coming in either this week or next week. Because I got some by the mail. And dude, this next one, who's not even a Star Wars one, I think you're going to be like, damn, that one's actually looks pretty dope.
Is it Courtney from Friends?
That'd be funny.
And that's it as far as my toy haul is concerned. What
Nice.
about you, Mr. Vacation? Courtney?
I didn't realize you said
He just
something.
I'll do this shit.
Oh, you killed us. You
I
killed us.
didn't even notice.
Yeah.
I forgot you could do that. You son of a bitch.
I wanted to say well, but I thought there was Courtney.
Very Courtney. But he spelled Courtney right. Is that how you spell it?
You spelled
Courtney.
Courtney wrong. Come on.
Right?
No, it's actually correct. That's how she
That's right. I
spells
think
it.
that's how you spell her name. Yeah. I think
Yeah,
it's
dude.
right.
Either way.
Either way, right? That's great. I hate that you can do that.
Dude, I think Courtney Steinen over there and I were on the same wavelength, laughing in the middle of you guys talking
Yeah.
Oh my
as
god.
we were changing names.
As soon as I saw that, I'm like, oh, we got to do this.
That is too funny. Good job, bro. Good job. Well, I've been on it for a while, man. So shout out to you guys for the birthday gifts again. You know, I know I did a little video on my thing, but just to
Nice.
show off on the show real quick. Got my metalhead turtle, NECA.
Have you had a chance to open it up yet, or no?
No, I haven't opened them up yet. I mean, I've opened them up this far, but I haven't taken them out of the package yet. But you know, it'll be coming out soon. For sure. I got my Kiki oil finally from you guys, which I'm excited about. So I got a couple of figures I definitely want to try it out on. With my little Kiki fix.
Yeah, that's just, dude. You should be getting. I got another couple bottles coming. I'm gonna send you guys. So.
Yeah, I think this 2 will last me for a little while. So I guess I got a couple of figures I want to try it out on.
And dude, it's simple. You just put a little bit on it. It's not much.
Yeah, it's a couple of drops. Just a little.
If that.
Nice. And of course, I got my figure body. So Noah. We've been discussing what I think I'm going to. You know, I'm not trying to be, because I'm black or anything, but I am going to paint this guy black. I'm going to
use RIT dye. A lot of people are using that. The synthetic RIT dye. RIT it's RIT.
RIT
synthetic dye. People are using that to dye.
Really?
People use that.
I might look that up.
You basically put the dye in like a boiling pan.
Mm-hmm.
Like buy like a shitty pan that if it gets stained, you can give a shit.
Right.
Just dump it in with that and just boil with it. It'll actually change the color. A lot of people.
Oh, that might be all right. That sounds like a really easier thing to do then, because I just think I might get like a whole paint set and paint them black. All right, that looks good, bro. But I was thinking about I'm gonna create my own superhero, so we're gonna see something going on.
Ooh,
work soon. I don't know. I'm trying to put things together, so in the next couple of weeks when I have some time, we'll get something going with that.
There you go. Did you get it out to mess with it at all?
Yeah, I did actually. It's really nice. The joints are nice.
Dude, I love that body more than like some of the Mezco ones that they.
Well, I was gonna say it's kind of like the Mezco to me, but like you said, it's a little bit better. But I got the Mezco feeling when I was playing around with it. But I like it. It's good ab crunches. Everything's good on it.
Nice.
I like it a lot. And then I got some more wall art. So I'm gonna be doing here. So I got some stuff from Super 7. Black Panther.
Nice.
I like these things. Like I said, I'm putting these all over my wall in the office and stuff. So
that'll be cool.
Got things like
now, how are you mounting them? Are you using like thumbtacks or what are you
using the thumbtacks from I just had them here. What freak are they? Those ones that you shit, I don't know where they are right now. But those little tack, the ones that you use, you get from Target or whatever. You stick them on the wall, and then you put the little hook on it, and it just hangs up on there. You can see some of them in the back behind me over the Dinobots. There's like I got.
Back in the corner there.
Yeah, right there in the corner, right there. So yeah, I'm using those to stick all around the office, and I'm putting them all up around. So you'll see more behind me as I get some more going up there. I got some Mighty Morphin Power Rangers from Super 7. Green Ranger. Red one. So those will be going on the wall. And I also got the man, the myth, the legend, the notorious B.I.D.
Oh, dude, nice.
Super 7. Yeah, it looks good. It looks gorgeous. So I like that one. Here's a back.
Supposedly they're going to do a Tupac one too, I thought.
I hope so, because I need that. That's you gotta have. If you're gonna have Biggie, I gotta have Tupac.
Now, if you don't know, now you know.
Yeah. And I got 1957 Chevy Bel Air.
Oh, dude, that's sexy as shit.
Lowry, we both into the cars, man. So I got a lot of cars going around here too. So this definitely is.
Does it transform?
I wish.
Now, who made that one?
Isn't this what's that?
Jada or
no, not Jada. What's the other one?
Starts with an M.
I think no, not Mostico or whatever that thing is. Yeah. No, not that one. That's another one. I can't remember the name of it right now though, but that's what this one is.
Nice.
And also got from you guys a pre-order for Mayfest.
I was gonna ask about that. Dude, I was laughing in your video. I was like, you forgot something.
Yeah. I didn't notice it till after. I was like, oh shit, these guys got me Mayfex. This will probably be my first Mayfex. I haven't really messed with the Mayfex in the past, so I'm definitely looking forward to messing with it. So I want to see how good this Mayfex is. Everybody seems to like Mayfex, so
Oh, they're great figures.
Yeah, so I'll see about that. And I got
That's
some
one of my favorite
stands.
ones.
That's
That
one of your favorite
Wolverine.
ones. What, Mayfex?
Yeah, just that Wolverine. In
Oh,
general.
But
that
Wolverine in general is phenomenal. Like,
Well, yeah, I love the brown suit. Don't get me wrong. I'm in love with the brown suit, Wolverine. So
Same here.
definitely
I'm in
looking forward
love
to
with the
that.
brown suit.
Yeah. And I got some stands that came in. I will have to show you the I'll put the name in the chat of where they came from, but these came off of Amazon.
oh, okay.
The thing about these stands, which I didn't know, I have one together, I'll show you real quick, is that I didn't know I had to put them together. I thought these stands, just came together and I was just gonna boop, boop,
They
boop,
came
done.
erect.
Right. Yeah, I thought they came erect. They did not. They came limp. So that was a fun surprise. I had to put them together. And like I said, I'll put the name of them in the chat. But here's one of the stands here put together. It's holding up Spider-Man from the retro series.
Oh, okay.
What's going on here? It's a
Ooh,
good
your gripping
stand.
is nuts, yo. Look at that.
Well, I mean, yeah,
Wow,
so to get the whole thing going out there. You know what I'm saying? He's all right. He'll survive.
Courteney.
He's got a couple on. He's fine. So, I mean, the stand is good, but I would not recommend them for anything more than Marvel Legends. They just barely.
What about
hold
figure
on.
arts? Because they're about the same size, right?
No, the fig
Weight?
arts don't. I tried it with some fig arts and it did not hold as well as the Marvel Legends did. But I think it might be dependent on the Mayfex. I mean the Mezco figure you're trying to put on here. It might depend on that.
I mean, they have screws, right? That's in. You could tighten those, couldn't you?
They have screws on. I think this part here is a screw, and the part down here is a screw. So it holds okay, but this is just the first tier because there's a second tier to this that you can put on, and it extends even further. But it doesn't hold things too well on the second tier. The first tier works pretty good. But
so if it's here, you just have a regular standing figure if you want to hold it.
Yeah, if you had a regular standing figure you want to hold it, it'll probably be fine. It'll probably work with a Mezco figure if you just want to stand it and hold it up, it'll be fine. But like for instance, I used this on Splinter from NECA.
Oh yeah,
because his feet are horrible, so he doesn't stand. Like you can't stand Splinter at all from NECA. So I had to use this to hold Splinter steady, and it worked fine. But other than that, I wouldn't recommend it for anything heavier than Marvel Legends. So
Marvel.
So that's that. And that was it for my pickups this week, guys.
Nice.
Whoa, we got anything going on?
Courteney Stein.
I got
Sorry, Courteney Stein.
one thing. We'll be quick about it.
Give me a second. I gotta grab mine. Hang on. My haul
Right,
for
man,
the
don't grab it on camera though. That's all right.
No Courtney's allowed here.
No Courtney's allowed here.
Yikes. What am I waiting for?
How did you said to wait?
You can do
Did he tell me to wait? I'll wait. Like
I don't know if he said wait or he'll be back.
No,
I don't
wait.
know.
I don't think we are. I think he's saying wait up on him.
Yeah,
so
you go ahead, man. I don't
Go ahead,
think. I don't think he said to wait for him.
I don't know what happened. I don't know what to do. I'm having stage fright now here.
Whip it out.
I think you're all right. You're right. We'll whip it out, bro. It's all right. Whip it out Wednesdays.
Not Wednesday.
I know. It'll be Wednesday when we post about the show.
Oh God.
Is he back?
Yeah, I'm back.
Was I supposed to wait for you? You caught me off guard.
No, I said go ahead.
Oh, I thought you said wait. Wait, I'm gonna go get it.
No. I said go ahead. Give me a second. I'm grabbing mine.
Yeah, you said give me a second. I thought you wanted me to wait. Like.
I'm grabbing my shit. Hang on.
That's a dope T-shirt, by the way, man.
What's that?
You got is that Ironhide and
this. Oh, I don't think I ever showed that. I got this a couple weeks ago. I got it from
nice
Mike
All right.
Kincaid.
Dragon Star Inc.
Yeah,
Oh, I like that
Yeah,
shirt.
Dragon
Mike,
Star.
shout out to
Van
Mike
Holland.
Kincaid.
Got
Has
from
some
Mike
dope t-shirts.
Kincaid. Go buy his stuff. It's really great.
Yeah, it is. I definitely bought a few shirts from him. That's what's
All right.
up.
And Jason's all right with it. I'm gonna show what I got real quick. I just got this
Oh snap!
MP52.
50-star screen.
Yeah.
Look at
Looks
me.
good.
Looks really
Why did they
good.
go dark on that one?
I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all. I think it looks all right. His head's a little big. I don't know. What do you think?
Doesn't look too big. It looks like it
Looks
fits.
great.
Well, it could be like make toys, and it could be too small for the whole body.
Yeah, that's true.
But do you feel like the figure overall is too small? So I heard some people saying that they
Hey,
weren't. Within
I don't know. If
size.
someone showed the chart that everyone likes to show whenever people start talking about scale, it's supposed to be in
Right.
scale. I don't.
Who fucking cares?
Fucking
If you
cares.
like
Is
it,
it
you'll
smaller
like
than
it.
an MP11?
It's not even going to stand next to anything. It's going to stand next to all the other stickers whenever they arrive. So they'll all match, and no one will ever know but me. And it's all right.
It's all
Well, I mean,
right.
that's what I want to know. Is it smaller than MP11?
Yeah, so I was gonna ask.
Slightly, I believe.
Okay.
That's not that big deal.
Then
if
it's not
slightly.
bad.
Not a big deal, but whatever. People got to complain about something.
I think they
That's
probably
true.
tried to want to make it match with Shockwave. That's probably what it is.
Who knows?
Shockwave is kind of short.
Yeah, but were they the same size? Was Starcade and Shockwave the same size?
You can't
Oh.
count on the cartoon.
Yeah, but how can you tell in a cartoon?
I mean,
It's funny when
there
people
was
say,
one
"Oh, it's not
time
the same
Devis-
size of the
well-
cartoon." Fuck do you know?
Wasn't Starscream the same height as Bruticus at one point in the cartoon? or
I'm sure
something?
that happened. There was also a scene where Ultra Magnus was holding up like two Constructicons like they were legend-sized figures. I
Right,
mean, it's just
right.
you
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
count on the cartoon. It's good enough. That's all I'm going to
Who
say.
cares? Do you
Shit.
like the figure or not? Was it worth the price tag? Is my question.
I got it the Amazon special 212. Nah, I don't know.
I agree.
Did
I
you
had a
have
feeling that you were gonna say
MP11?
It was like MP44 because
Yeah.
MP44 was
Yeah, MP40.
That
I mean, I like it. I just don't know that it's worthy of that price. I don't think it is, to be honest. But you know, we all buy stuff that's not worth the price. Let's face it.
That's true.
Oh,
I got
yeah.
several Super 7 pre-orders going on that like that they're worth the $40, $50, $55. But I'm an idiot. I'm doing it. Shut up.
That's exactly how I feel every single time I bought Super 7
What we do.
Motu Classics.
Mm. Yeah, but I'm saying like, what is too much? I mean, like, I agree. Like MP44, that price tag was crazy. But I mean, you know,
If I couldn't have got the Amazon discount on that one, I don't know that I would have went with it. I'll put it that way.
Same here.
I was fine with the Magic Square. I just kept that. I didn't even bother getting
I might have gone that route, but you know, I'm not buying any more secret. I mean, I'm buying the other two, but I'm not buying any more. I'm not buying 3.0s or 4.0s as fans toys put ones out. I don't care. This is it. I'm done.
So
Done.
you say. So you say.
I'll show you. I'll show you.
I
Show you
stopped
all.
All right,
I stopped
we'll keep this. This is recorded.
I stopped
Book-
at Yes
bookmark
Model
this.
MP11, so I haven't picked up any Seekers post Yes Model 11. So
Oh yeah,
Yes.
those were like eye gear and like everything mixed.
But Jason, what did you get? Show us your stuff.
You got some Courtney's there? What's going on, bro?
What were you getting?
Well, let's see. Hang on here. Let me start out with the smaller shit. Got me some Battle Cat.
Hey.
oh snap!
I saw
Revelations?
that. I really thought about picking
Yes,
that up.
sir.
It looks good.
It's
I
not too
heard
bad.
that's bigger than the classics, and if you put on the classics He-Man, it looks weird. Am I right on that?
Yeah, like, that was definitely
I haven't
weird.
yet.
That's why I held back on picking that up.
It's definitely bigger than the other ones. It's definitely way more articulated.
I
The
saw
green is kind of
The bend at the knees too.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
it bends
does.
at
Okay.
the ear. It's got a joint here, here, and here.
Nice.
It's got the rocker also, and then also the hips. They kind of move in and out also on front and rear. And then what's nice is the head actually goes all the way up, so you can do the growl and shit, and it can go and look all the way down. So
how much
and
does
then-
something like that retail for?
30.
it was like $30. Yeah,
hmm
I picked it up. I was pretty happy with it.
Okay.
I think the He-Man retails around what 22,
20.
Like
Yeah,
20.
Yeah, the figures
So-
are 20.
Does that include God Skeletor too?
No, I actually picked. Oh shit! I forgot about that one. I picked that one up.
Skeleton
Now
God.
I'm kind of regretting it, but
Why?
Ooh, why you regret it?
Yeah.
I don't have an attachment to the character, and I've lived up to the hype of EE buying all that shit. So
What's talking about Skeleton God?
yeah, Skeleton God.
I thought
I ended
he
up
was the
picking it
last-
up. Chuck and all them were hyping it up, and I picked it up, and it was okay.
Well, I mean, what was the MSRP for that?
That's also 30.
Yeah.
It was 30?
Yeah,
He's a deluxe figure.
I think the Battle Cat was 39, and the other one was 20 something. Like
The-
20.
The reason I asked is because I
29.
saw Skeleton God at a secondhand store selling for 40, and I was very tempted to
What?
pick it up.
For
Well,
Don't,
fun.
do,
I was
don't
like-
do that.
If you want one, I'll grab you one because there's like they have a shit ton of them over here.
Yeah.
I
same
saw
here, yo.
two
I got a shit ton
here.
over here.
Today.
The next thing I got coming in the mail, so I got some Magic Square Ultra Magnus.
Hey, nice.
So I picked this up because I got the shell, the parts former version of Ultra Magnus from Magic Square is coming, and a lot of people are pissed because they haven't reissued this.
Mm.
And the only way you can put Ultra Magnus together is you have this part.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mm.
And this is one of the earliest figures they did.
Sniggy.
Another thing I got, this is one of the bodies I got. So the same body that, the same thing that, E. Wells got. I use the same body and I've got,
Hey, yo.
look at
Very
that shit.
nice. It's coming along nicely, man.
I got to get some tape to kind of put down right here. Some friends, Toy Wale or whatever his name is, made this. I got the head coming from this.
Mhm.
And then another friend made this. And then I have another outfit too.
Tell the audio people what you're trying to make there.
Yeah.
So I'm actually making an Omni-Man out of a Mezco style body.
From
Superman.
Invincible.
From Invincible, yep. So pretty excited about it. It's turning out pretty well. Even though everybody's like, dude, dye the hands, I kind of like the hands
Why
not.
would you dye the hands?
Aye.
Nah.
Well, it's
Well-
because you wore like gloves or something.
Did he wear gloves? Damn,
Yeah.
I didn't even pay attention to that.
So yeah, I mean, dude, I have to obviously do the part in the back, but
No, if you got the cape on.
pretty well. And then somebody else, a guy named Robert, he made the boots, and you can see here I kind of cracked one, so he's sending me new ones.
Nice.
So yeah, I'm pretty excited about that.
Battle damage variant.
Yep, there you go. And then it's kind of
Courteney
funny.
all out.
Yeah. Speaking of Courtney and Big and Black, I've got. So remember that 8 scale Ecto 1 I've been working on? Check this shit
Yeah.
out.
No, damn,
Okay.
look how big that thing is.
So,
Jesus.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I'll turn it
All
around.
right.
This one.
It's coming
Look at that.
along nicely, boy. I like this. Even
Nice.
the colors look great.
Dude, like I was picking all this shit out, like everything. So I'm still missing the wheel assembly on this side.
Yeah,
So they kind of fucked up, and so they're resending it to me because
really, that's crazy.
the actual assembly, when you turn this, it'll actually turn the wheels.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna ask you that. All right, cool, great.
If
when
you
turn
look
the steering
underneath
wheel,
here,
turn.
let me see if I can do this without fucking it up. It's actually got the drive shaft. I mean, dude, look at the detail I did underneath already on this.
Yeah, that's dope.
Nice and weathered.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Did
I'm
you
gonna
do that?
weather. Yeah, I did that.
Oh, you did the weather look? Oh,
I
I did all
by the
the I did all the painting on that.
Look at you.
There's still more painting and shit I got to do on it, but
too much talent.
He's such a show off.
dude, I've always been great doing model kits, but I'm fucking doo doo when it comes to doing the custom heads.
Doo-doo butter.
Dude, like it's wild. Like I'll do some really good stuff like that, paint engines, like do all that stuff. But dude, I look like I think if I painted the eyes on a figure, it would look like something from like Marvel Legends. You got one facing this way and one going out this way.
You have the cross-eyed lino then.
Yeah. I did get a head sculpt in the mail that I'm going to make a bot. I got a body for this. Check this out.
Oh,
Ooh,
Nicholson.
nice.
planters.
Yeah, planters. Dude, I should make a custom figure like that. But yeah, so I'm making a Joker. I'm making another Joker.
Looks good.
Oh,
And the hat does come off. Like,
at the
Nice.
WB.
pack full of nuts.
That's nice. Now, where are you getting the head sculpts from, Larry?
There's this guy off eBay. I think it's like action figure. Fuck, what's his name? Let me look it up. This like the head sculpts are cheap as shit, and
Are they really?
they're
I thought the
basically
head
anywhere
sculpts were
between. Like I got all sorts of head sculpts. Like here's a Christopher Reeve one he did.
Right. Nice. Fantastic.
I mean, do some other ones he did. Like you guys are gonna, Wells and everybody's gonna love me for this one.
We got here.
Want some Batman?
Oh, is that Oh, come on.
Yeah. So the guy's
Affleck,
name
come on,
here
man.
is. I didn't buy all that shit.
Affleck.
So it's Action Figure Customs on eBay.
Action.
And I'm gonna show you this. But he actually does all sorts of different head sculpts.
And so, what are the average like prices we're seeing like for his head sculpts?
I'm actually going to show you now.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So I'm going to share my screen so you can see this. So check this out. Like here's the Joker right here, $10 plus shipping.
Yeah,
Nice.
And the more you buy, the cheaper it gets. So basically, it's about $20 for a head.
Not
But
bad.
then with the shipping and all that, but the more you buy, the cheaper it gets. And he also has the neck pegs and everything else.
Oh wow.
So I buy all that stuff from him. Dude, look at this. A Terry McGinnis head I'm going to do for the Nightwing.
Yo, can you put this link in the chat, man?
Yeah, I'll send it to you. Dude, look at this Heath Ledger. Look at the
Wow.
Punisher.
Punisher, I was just looking at that.
Yeah. He's got everything. Look at this.
Wow, that's what's up, man.
Hey, dude, look at that. I did the Rock one a while ago, and I ended up doing.
That'd
I
be
did
dope.
him as what is it? Black Adam.
Yeah, what's his name?
Shazam!
Not Shazam.
Not Black Adam.
Yeah,
Black Adam.
Black Adam.
Yeah. You know that one's
Deadpool.
coming soon.
Dude, it's got everything on here. Spawn.
Yeah, send me the link to that, please.
Yeah, so I get I get a lot of custom heads from him, and then I just basically I send them off to be painted. So.
Nice.
But one isn't here yet, but I ordered it, and I'll share this so you can see it. I got this for my Marvel Legend Kingpin.
Ooh. Wilson Fisk.
Yeah, look at that.
That looks dope.
Yeah, so
Nice.
I got that coming.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I'll send a link in the chat so you guys have it.
And that goes on the retro Kingpin, right? Sorry, change the names
It's the
again.
truth, though. And you know what?
No,
I'm glad
I'm
you
laughing at the
celebrated
chat.
No, I put some in the chat.
No.
I was just like, fuck, so
I
can
thought that was
somebody
the link
change
for
my
the thing.
name? Oh, wait.
Wait,
but
can
yeah.
I'm
you
glad
change
we
names?
celebrate each and every single one of those, just so you know.
I don't know. Can you try to change mine? You might be able to. I don't know.
No, I don't think we can change yours.
That's hilarious.
Only you have the power.
I am God. But anyways, so that was pretty much it for my haul for the week. I'm pretty excited for that build because I still got a lot more parts that I need to do yet. I've got about like 6 sets of parts, but I can't do them until I get the rest of the wheel on the other side. But kind of give you an idea. Here's the wheel.
Damn. This joint is big, yo.
Nice.
Sitting on some 20s? Wow.
Dude, this whole thing is solid rubber, and then the actual wheel on the inside. Like, look how detailed this is. See if I can pull this out. It's even got the valve stem in there.
Oh, snap.
And this is all die cast.
That's
in the middle.
good detail.
Yeah.
And then,
Die-cast
of course,
is
this
there.
part's plastic.
Right.
But
So the
yeah,
hubcap?
the build's going well. I've been doing it slowly here and there, but yeah, it's pretty much been about it.
So how much time do you spend when you're working on this thing?
I don't know. There, what was it? One night, I started out with the engine. I think it was like last Sunday. I ended up doing it for a couple hours, and the next thing you know, I had like all that built already. And I'm like, fuck. So it's probably it's all put together by. It's pretty simple. It's put together by screws. There's no gluing, no nothing like that. The instructions you see here are pretty simple. You get the book in the mail. Like this is issue 8, and it's basically got 4 sets of parts in the back. And then you go in here. It tells you what the parts are, what screws, and everything else. And then it'll go through and tell you what you need to start putting together.
Right. Nice.
Yeah, and it tells you like
So
all the different screws.
Definitely having fun with this build, then, right?
Oh yeah.
I can't wait to
I've
see
always
it
loved
finally
model kits.
put together all together. And
I know.
It's gonna be a while before I do that because, like I got the base I showed you guys last time. That thing is like 38 inches wide. The base
is crazy.
Yeah. So. I'm actually thinking about cutting a piece of mirrored plexiglass to put on the bottom of it, so that way you can see underneath. Like a display piece.
Oh, that'd be cool, yeah. That's sick. I'm thinking about doing that.
So, yeah. That was it for my week for hauls.
Good shit.
So,
What to talk about?
What's up?
all right, let's get into some shit. So I know you guys are gonna like this. So shout out to New York and Eli.
Eli.
What do you guys think of this?
Huh.
Him returning.
I love Eli, man.
What's he
I
doing?
don't necessarily know if it's an upgrade at this point.
Oh, yeah.
It is not enough grade at this point. No.
Why do you think that?
I mean, come on, man.
It wasn't like he was doing very good in his last year either. So.
He was coming down. It was time. We knew it was time. We all Giants fans knew it was time. His last season, the year, and even the year before, you can see some declining. So it was like, all right, it's time to take that seat, man. It's we love you. You gave us 2 Super Bowls. You're amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I'll never forget you. It's time. It's time to hang it up, man. Hang it up.
So
Well, he's not coming back into playing capacity, isn't he?
No,
I thought it
I
was
don't
something
think
else.
so.
No, I mean, I don't mind him being on the sidelines coaching or like coaching quarterbacks or coming up or whatever it is. He has knowledge. I mean, he's a Manning. Like he's got knowledge of football, of the game. So I mean, if anything, he can help with that, and I love to have him.
It sounds like he's not even going to be on the field. He's going to be business development, marketing, and community corporate relations.
All right, that's cool. I'm fine with that. I thought he was going to be on the sidelines.
Because I'm like,
Well, sounds like he's going to work with the fans.
Daniel Jones, he's gonna wreck or break somebody at some GM this year. This is going to be the year where he proves himself, or they're moving on. I think so.
Nah, I don't think so. I think they'll give him a little bit more time than just this year. But I feel like he does have to step it up. Year. Obviously, I know. But usually, that's what I'm saying. So usually, in the year 3 of most players is their best year. It's supposed to be anyway, because that's by the time it's supposed to be. I see your face, Wolf. It's like you're supposed to be good. You're supposed to be good by this. You're supposed to have everything down. It's literally supposed to be the best year of your career starting anyway. So if he does, I agree with you. If he doesn't do it this year, then they're going to start making plans. And then I feel like by year 4, he's definitely going to have to be ready. So we'll see. But I feel like this year is going to be promising. We got some good picks in the draft. We got some good things coming. So I'm looking forward to this season, man. Giants, I feel like are doing something big. We just need to step up that offensive line, man. Offensive line needs work.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you guys did draft a tackle the year before, so you guys.
Yeah. But it still needs work. They got to work together and click. Without an offensive line, you don't have a good running back. We have a great running back, but if there's no offensive line, what are you doing out there? You know what I mean? So,
I know. I'm a Charger fan.
Yeah.
Justin Herbert. He was the most precious.
He was phenomenal last year, though. Oh my God, he killed it.
under
killed it last
pressure,
year.
and he had no choice but to
Right.
perform under.
But he killed it though.
We had to
Still,
revamp
this
the
was amazing.
entire O line. Yeah.
Amazing. So we'll see what he does this year.
We'll see.
Courtney sounds like she's about to
like,
fall asleep.
You call me she.
Courtney's
I'm just going with it.
How dare you?
How's Pittsburgh doing, bro?
Awful. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's only going to get worse.
It's totally weird.
Baseball season.
Well,
Lord.
Yeah. Go Pirates.
you guys
right.
you guys got Jameis Winston, right?
Oh.
What?
Hopefully he learns
Who?
Jameis Winston. Isn't he learning under Ben Roethlisberger right now?
No, did he sign with Pittsburgh?
No.
Did I miss that?
Who's the second? Yeah, who's the one that? No, not Jameis Winston. The dude from the Washington Redskins. Never mind. The guy who was Ohio State's.
What's his face? What's his name? Shit.
Haskell? Or
Is it Haskell? Who's the quarterback? I can't remember his name. Like I really forgot his name, but I know who you're talking about though. He signed with Pittsburgh, yeah.
I believe so. Yeah, he's gonna learn under
Backup.
Ben.
All right. I mean, Ben's a great
He
quarterback,
learned.
man. So if there's anyone to study.
I don't remember. Wait, hang on. Here it is. This is bugging me. Dwayne Haskins.
Oh, no, yes, Haskins. Yeah.
Right, Haskins, yes.
How you not know that he was on your own? That you not know that he was
He's like,
Maybe he didn't want to
So
know.
much has happened since that was announced.
Yeah.
No, he didn't want to know. That's why he didn't want to accept it.
I don't
no.
It's whatever. It is what it is.
But if Ben goes down and Haskins takes over, that's a completely different offense. Like
They're
that
not
offense
winning with
changes.
either of them. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
What do you
Matter.
well,
Crappy O line. Nothing matters. Just,
I mean,
Well,
if
where I'm
Ben-
at.
the
Right
good
now.
news for you is you get you at least like Eli over here could celebrate 2 championship Super Bowls with Ben. All right.
yeah.
My Phillip Rivers didn't get to even sniff the fucking Super Bowl like y'all did. So he was from the same class as all those other.
it's
yeah,
true.
those-
All he did was make a ton of babies.
Right?
That's right.
That's funny.
That is funny. I'm sorry for Phillip Rivers though. He was such a good quarterback too, man. You know.
Yeah,
And what's so
sounds
funny
good.
is that him and Eli Manning weren't they in the same class? They were in the state
Yeah,
drafted
they
the
just
same
said
Yeah,
year.
they were.
Ben
Yeah.
And they
Roethlisberger, all three of them.
like Rivers was supposed to be in New York, I think,
Oh,
and he
won the
ended up
baby
getting
award.
to the Chargers. Yeah, that's crazy.
So I kind of want to quickly follow up from Wolf from a couple weeks ago. He shared a story about superheroes don't do that, but apparently in this picture they do. I don't know if you guys saw this meme. Somebody said this is a deleted scene and it shows 2 blow up like characters, one of Catwoman,
So
one of Batman.
Larry, can you for our listeners on the radio, can you tell them what they're looking at right now?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. So you basically see like at like a carnival, right? You see like these blow up like, characters and stuff. And so you see that they were deflating and there was one that was Catwoman laying on the ground, looked like she's smiling. And the next thing you know, there's Batman laying right next to it, and it's starting to deflate as it's going down. It literally looks like he's eating her ass out.
Nice.
Everyone does do that.
Yo, who
Apparently.
catches this stuff is my question. Like,
Dude, somebody had to have been like, "Yo, I gotta get this."
yeah, like who caught this?
I don't know, but it was hilarious.
Someone went to that parade and they waited for hours. 'Cause they knew
Right.
It is
It's
like,
going down.
Wow.
it's gonna happen.
Like I want to try to
Going
see if I can zoom in any further. All right, here we go. Yeah, like dude, you see it starts out, he's like looking at it.
Yeah, that's not.
And then all of a sudden he's just going down and he just keeps going.
That's great.
Oh, I had to share that. It was a follow up to that.
Going
too.
down on the cat. Nice.
That is so fucking stupid. I can't believe they deleted that scene.
Obvious reasons.
Well, the internet told them
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well.
they got burned.
Burn.
What else is going on?
All right, so Shazam 2. I don't know if you guys did you guys see the first one?
Yeah,
It was. I liked it.
I like
Yeah,
it too.
it was pretty fun.
It was surprisingly better than what I thought it was going to be.
That's what I felt. I was pretty shocked. I said, "Wow, I didn't hate this." Well,
Yeah,
Mhm.
this can't be a TC movie.
Yeah, right.
I know, right? It's crazy.
But yeah,
They're
so
new,
Shazam-
huh? New costumes.
yeah, so they got all new costumes.
I'm kind of nervous
Um,
if the second one's going to be as good as the first, though. You know.
Well, after watching the second Wonder Woman, I share your concerns, my friend.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, isn't Black Adam supposed to appear in this one, and Superman supposedly too? Like
I
Henry
don't-
Cavill.
I heard
I
Black
don't.
Adam.
That's what the rumors are.
Black Adam's a no. I think he was a no,
Yeah, definitely. You know. Okay.
and I don't know anything about
Yeah,
Superman.
I'm-
I
I'm
don't
digging
know
the
what they're
outfits.
doing.
Yeah, the outfits look fly.
Yeah, they complete. Well, in this one, if you notice, they're not as padded as what they were in the first film,
Yeah.
because Zachary Levi definitely doesn't look as huge as he was in the first Shazam.
That's true.
All that extra padding and shit.
No, they look good.
It's too much padding. I think one of them's gonna bite the bullet though in this one.
You think so?
What?
I think
Wow.
so.
What a prediction.
Yeah, I think someone's got to bite the bullet. I feel like it's gonna be Megan making good.
So, what do you guys think of this whole Transformers Rise of the Beast?
Mm.
I
How do you
heard very early rumors this is going to be some. What did they say? It was going to be like a heist movie or something.
Well,
That
there's
was a
supposed to be
very,
the
very
Maximals, the
early
Predacons,
rumors.
the Terracons, Decepticons, and Autobots.
They're gonna turn.
That's
into
gonna be a
Fast and
lot of
Furious.
shit in that movie.
A lot of shit.
I feel it to be hot trash, to be honest. I don't know.
Well, they said it's supposed to take place after Bumblebee, what, in like the early '90s or something like that, mid '90s or something. Is what the report said. So I don't know. I'm kind
Now,
of
see,
curious.
I was never into Beast Wars or anything like that. So,
No, I
like,
wasn't.
I mean, I don't know what to really expect from this movie because if for Beast Wars, for people that weren't into Beast Wars Transformers, do you feel like this is something that they can watch, or do you feel like they should even try to watch this? And then you have also the
I don't
voice
see why
actors
not.
now are different. Like you don't have Peter McCullen playing Optimus Prime doing
Yeah,
the
he
voice.
is.
No, he's not. Is he in this one?
He's voicing Optimus Prime again, not Optimus Primal.
You're talking about, Ron
okay.
Perlman's doing, and this is a story we have later on down the line. Ron Perlman's doing,
Yeah.
I think, Primal, and people are already not happy
Okay,
about
all
it.
right.
Oh, they're already
Cool.
flipping out about that, even though he did it once.
'Cause
before.
you
Okay.
can't mess with the Beast fans. They get very
Yeah,
mad.
they're gonna get really mad. Correct.
Well, for those Beast fans, now you see how a lot of us kind of felt when the first
God.
Transformers movie came out.
I don't know. I want to see designs. I want to know a story, and then I'll make a
Okay.
judgment call.
Let's be honest. At the end of the day, we're watching this. Are we not?
Yeah.
Like we're definitely gonna watch the movie.
We'll see. We'll see what I hear. If it's the, I like Beast Wars, but I don't know how much faith I have in this franchise to make a good one.
Mm.
Well, Bumblebee wasn't that bad.
Bumblebee
It's
was
supposed
all
to be
right.
set-
It was all right.
It was a good movie.
It's
Yeah.
better than
I love
the
Bumblebee.
5
Here,
previous movies.
let me just ask a random question about this in general. Did they reboot this movie, the franchise, or not? Because I hear conflicting reports that this is taking place before everything.
It's like a prequel reboot or something, is the way people have been describing it.
God, that's
Because
dumb. Just why are they doing it that way?
I think Michael Bay was involved on Bumblebee a bit, and they were trying to tie the two together, I guess, for toys and
But
shit.
no one wants that. They don't
Yeah,
want
no
this
one wants
anymore.
that.
They want a fresh start. I don't know why they insist on continuing this.
Don't know.
Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know why.
But yeah, look right there, Ron Perlman.
Ron Perlman.
I
He's a
don't
pretty
hate
good
that.
actor.
I don't hate
No.
that idea.
I think he's a great actor. I liked him in Hellboy. I mean,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I think it's
I
an
like
actor.
him better. I like him better as Hellboy than the newest dude in the new Hellboy film. So
Yeah,
that's just me.
And-
same.
Makes sense since he knows what it's like to be prehistoric. Quest for Fire.
Yeah, right.
Bang.
Dude, we were talking about, what was it? One of the chats we were talking about Ron Perlman in like some of the like crazy films he's done in the past. And one of the ones that stuck out to me like way back in the day was fucking Ice Pirates. Do you remember that shit?
Ice Pirates? Oh my God.
Yeah, Ice Pirates. Yeah.
No.
I gotta.
Yeah, it's
rewatch
like
that
an
movie.
8. Yeah, he was one of the guys. He was one of the 3 main people in the movie.
Crystal was watching a French movie with him. I guess took place a long time ago. I don't know what it was called, but I think it was all French.
French movie.
Yeah, here's the movie poster right here.
Ice Pirates? What year
Yeah.
did this drop?
This is
looks,
80s,
this
dude.
looks terrible.
It's look right here. You can see Ron Perlman right here.
Oh my God! Can you blow
What the
that
heck
up?
is an ice pirate? What is that?
What is it even
Oh,
about?
here you go. This is what he looks like right here, right like that.
Oh, that's
Holy
great.
shit!
It looks like
Oh, that's
That
embarrassing.
He's like a
is
space
great.
Rambo or some shit. Like
Truth be
Ice
told, I
Pirates.
haven't seen that movie since the '80s, so I couldn't.
I haven't either. So
Why is that a thing? Who greenlights
Dude.
this shit?
Time Bandits is a thing. Like it's like
Oh
along
my
the lines of
God.
that shit.
Ice pirates. God.
That is great.
I have a watch along with that movie one of these nights just to see how awful it is.
I have it in my
Oh,
collection.
it's
I just
probably-
haven't watched it.
It's along the lines of let's like what Byron Munchausen, like those movies, shit like that.
Darren
Yeah.
Lynn-
Anyway, on here, so Tower of Terror. It looks like Scarlett Johansson's going to produce that for a Disney movie. I guess straight to Disney.
Life After Marvel.
Right.
Dude,
Like,
she's.
Isn't it a ride? Tower of Terror.
I'm pretty sure. I think it was.
Sounds like a ride. This
I
is
think it was a
Flags.
ride. I think you're right.
Dude,
Oh, that's-
movie better.
that's-
Yeah, it
That's
says
the
here
one
it's
with
the-
based on the popular Disney theme park attraction.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Which basically it's an elevator free fall.
Yeah,
It's
that
a
took-
weird movie.
very weird.
I
Does
don't
anyone
know.
still care about Black Widow anymore? That's
I'm actually going to see it.
I care.
Do you?
We
Yeah.
got tickets to go see it Thursday night.
When's that coming out? This week?
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's coming on Disney Plus on Sunday.
on the 9th.
I'm
yeah,
sorry,
Sunday.
Friday.
No, Friday, right. Premiere access.
Yeah, so you're gonna have to
What-
spend $30 or like.
Right.
What is this? A year overdue now, or a year and a couple months now?
I feel like it's a year, like a year and a half over.
Wow.
It's kind of like the Fast and the Furious movie. Don't get me started.
Bro, I haven't heard a single thing about that freaking movie.
All I know is
Fast 9.
Yeah, Fast 9 or whatever it is.
Family
Dude,
is
so-
strong or whatever meme I've been seeing the past few weeks.
I've been definitely voicing my opinion about that movie the last few weeks. So,
Mm.
Is
Was
it
it
trash?
good?
Is
Bad?
it like super
Trash?
trash?
I haven't heard a single thing about it.
all right. Do you guys care if I ruin like a
No,
couple
go
of
ahead.
pieces
You
in
can
it?
ruin the whole thing.
All right, let's put it this way. So the movie starts out how it normally does, but Brian's not around, and their excuse for not having Brian in the movie is that he's home with the kids. And then on top of that, which is fine, whatever, because of him not being in the films, because he's obviously not going to be there. But then, like as the movie went on, the movie was about Dom and Mia having this long lost brother. And what I found funny about this whole fucking thing was they've done 9 of these films, and 8 of the films that's never been once. They're all about family, but they've never mentioned this other brother once. In like 8 films until this one.
That's crazy.
And I'm like, all right, fine, whatever, Hollywood. And then they ended up bringing back, was it Han from Tokyo
Yeah,
Drift?
Tokyo
They brought
Drift.
him back, so he's back again.
Oh, he's alive now?
Yeah, he's alive. And the most ridiculous shit ever. There's 2 things. So there was a part where they had to stop this upload to this satellite. So what do? Oh, we're gonna drive a Pontiac Fiero with a fucking rocket strapped on the back, and we're gonna go into space.
What? Like in the literal space?
You're already losing me here.
Right.
Yeah. So, dude, they fucking Ludacris and fucking Tyrese are sitting in this car, and they were like, "All right, we got to destroy the satellite, turn the guns on the car to shoot the satellite as they're floating in the fucking
Nah,
car.
I don't lost that.
All
No,
right,
dude,
all
just
right.
wait. And then
I'm good.
they were like,
right, I'm done.
dude, you'll laugh at this shit. So then they turn around and they were like, yeah, oh, the guns aren't working. What are we going to do? We'll drive through the fucking satellite and survive. They drove through the fucking satellite and then survived. But that wasn't the part that kind of like, I'm just like, I looked at Bethany when that happened and I was just like, I just lost a couple of brain cells by seeing this.
Dude, Ice Pirates sounds better than this.
Yeah. But then that wasn't the part that royally pissed me off. It was the end. And you know, like in, what was it, Fast 7? I think what it was when Brian's character, where he actually died and they kind of drove off at the end away from one another.
Yeah.
At the end of every movie, they have like the end scene where they're all having a cookout at the back of the house and just chilling, right? Which is cool. And you see everybody sitting around the table, and you see Mia there, and you see the empty seat with Brian, and everybody's like, "All right, let's say grace." And he's like, "Hold on, we can't say grace yet." And then you see a fucking blue skyline drive up the street, park in the driveway, and then the movie ends.
Yeah,
fucking set me off so bad.
What
like, now you guys are just using his death for fucking like money.
Yeah, that for real.
It set me the fuck off. Like I've had, what was it? I had Dom hit me up the other night. We were on a hangout. He's like, "So the rumor is I heard that you did not like that movie." And I was like, "Fuck
that movie." Yeah, for real. That would have.
That Gal Gadot comes out of that.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
right?
they're talking about getting her away from Wonder Woman, so you never know.
Really? Oh my god!
Wouldn't surprise me.
Well, that just all sounds terrible.
Speaking of
people are
spinoffs,
still watching this damn show, the movie. I mean,
so did you guys see here Supernatural, the TV show, is
Prequel.
having a spinoff prequel about the Winchester parents?
I did. I'm sure Mrs. Bramer is very happy with this.
Oh yeah, she is. She hit me up about that shit. And
this might have to be really good though.
Yeah. It's kind of interesting because there's some drama that went kind of behind the scenes on this, because the guys who played Sam and Dean on the show, one knew about the prequel and he's a producer, but the other one didn't, and they had they got pissed off at one another, had like a semi fallout because of it.
Wow,
stupid. So,
that's crazy. How would one know and not the other?
Apparently, one's on the boys and the other one's doing Walker, Texas Rangers, so that kind of explains it. So,
yeah, but I mean, damn, that's crazy. Yeah. Why don't you talk to your boy?
Oh well.
Apparently, 15 seasons don't mean shit. So
I was gonna say shit. Communication, crap, huh?
Oh my god! Shout out to Geekosity, Mikey Sutton,
Charlie,
Courteney.
So it looks like Charlie Cox.
Charlie Courteney.
Speaking of
Charlie
Cox,
Courteney, get out of here.
Charlie Courteney. Oh my god!
This show.
Therapeutic guy. All right.
Oh my god! Now I'm gonna change my shit to say Charlie Courteney.
That's cool.
Right, anyway.
All right. That's what's up.
Yeah. So apparently he is going to be in Hawkeye, but who the fuck knows? Because it seems like everybody.
I like him a lot, man. I really enjoy it. He made the Daredevil series, but it's phenomenal.
Glad they're bringing these people in.
Mm-hmm. And if they
he rumored to be in Spider-Man?
That was rumored too. I read that too.
Yeah.
I read that too. Yeah. I don't know how true it was, but
everyone else in that movie.
That would be a nice, fun surprise. See at the end of the movie.
I hope we get to see him.
I'd enjoy that. I loved him as Daredevil.
It was. What did you guys think of the last season of him versus like the first and second season? Like, how did you feel?
I didn't get that far.
You didn't get that far?
No, I watched it all.
I didn't like the part
great.
that he had to relinquish his uniform. I thought going back to that uniform, the old uniform was lame. But...
You thought the old uniform was lame? Yeah.
No, he went back to wearing the black uniform and covered his eyes with like a rag.
Okay, that's
classic.
Yeah.
I thought that was dumb. There's nothing iconic about that.
Right. Not at all.
Why are we slumming again, bro?
Yeah, like where he wore that. He didn't have like all the weapons. He just ran around with a couple of sticks and fucking beat the shit out of people.
I thought that was dumb. Give him
You're
his
like,
fucking
"There,
gear back.
Gee, damn, Coco Smooth's getting into it."
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
man,
bugging
he's
because
very
I'm like,
passionate about things. You didn't know that?
they made Bullseye wear his shit.
Yeah,
Mm,
you're like, I can see it. How can he?
right.
Bullseye got his own awesome costume. What the fuck?
So, did you guys see this trailer for the Many Saints of Newark?
Oh, I sure did.
Oh my god!
I did
Did
not.
you get,
What is this?
dude? It's a prequel for The Sopranos.
Really?
Yeah,
You
that's
didn't know
Tony
about
Sop-
this?
I didn't know about this. No, I was the first one
Yeah.
hearing about
This
it.
has been in the works for a while. Yes, this is
Yeah.
Tony Soprano as a teenager.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
dude! This
wow.
trailer is
The
fucking
early years.
I
crazy.
know Soprano fans are giddy over this one.
Oh yeah, it makes me want to go back and watch the show. Like,
I'm watching
who's-
it right now.
Are
For
you?
the fir-
I
for the
think
first
was it
time ever, actually.
EE and them were watching it, and they were saying like that show would never pass. All
Mm,
the shit that goes on with it right now.
yeah,
These days, probably not. But
probably not. Yeah,
You
There'd be a
should
lot to
not
say about it.
pass.
I didn't even know about this. All right, that's cool.
Oh yeah,
That's gonna
yeah.
be great.
So it's basically a young Tony with his uncle and a bunch of other people, and
yeah, they're gonna have Chris. It's Dicky Moltisanti, Chrissy's dad.
Yep,
That's
yep.
going to be in. They're going to have all the original, not the actors, obviously, but you know,
Right.
Paulie will be there and
Yeah,
Silvio
Yep.
and who knows who else. But it's gonna. I'm
Wow.
excited.
that's gonna be great.
It's gonna be.
and it's slated for HBO Max for October 1st.
Oh, nice.
So
Okay.
start watching
HBO.
Sopranos now because that's what, like 10 fucking seasons or whatever. it
Yeah, I'm
is?
about to finish the
Yeah.
first season. I'm watching it through. So
Nice.
I'm hyped. Yeah, Wells, you got to watch this trailer after the show. It's pretty good.
I'm definitely
Dude,
gonna check
it's
it out. I
it's
didn't even know
worth
about
it.
this.
It's worth it.
Nice. All right. I'm glad I got
Um,
HBO Max, bro.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, yeah.
Me too.
Dude, I'm excited about this shit. This cast for John
Yeah,
Wick
no,
is getting huge.
1, 2, and 3
Um,
is so good. So this is
Well, dude, they got what, Donnie Yen, now Scott Adkins,
mhm.
Bill Skarsgård, like, dude, like fucking everybody's in this. Lawrence Fishburne. There's a lot of people in this. Have you guys ever actually watched Scott Adkins in some of his films?
Yuri
What do you mean?
Boyka was
Yeah.
his best.
Dude,
role.
that Yuri,
Mhm.
Fire.
What was it?
dude, Undisputed, those
is-
films.
Yep, yeah, number 2. That's what sold me on.
They did
Scott
4
Adkins.
of them, but number 2 through 4 were him.
Yeah, awesome.
Dude,
Awesome.
he was also in The Expendables and some other shit too. He's kind of
Oh,
like
yeah,
Van
right.
Damme with like movies. He fucking pops up everywhere.
It's fucking Van Damme.
He's still doing movies.
Van Damme? What has he been in besides Expendables? I thought that was like the last thing he did.
Dude,
no?
he's getting ready. He was on some shit in Amazon. He's actually getting ready to put out another film. And
up.
Believe it or
Yeah?
not, he's been in a film every 2 years or so.
Yeah.
Mm.
dude, the guy's fucking
like
more
Van Damme
ripped now
movies,
than
too.
he was back in the day. Like, he's-
I believe that though. I definitely
Me and
believe
Jay are definitely Van Damme fans. We collect them all, man.
that. Wait, so you got a Van Damme pop?
As
Is
soon
there
as they
one?
make
There's
them,
got to be one.
It's got to be one. Yeah, it's got to be.
To the internet. Hang on.
Watch this shit.
Right?
I'm gonna show this shit. I'm gonna show a picture of him, and they showed a picture of him just recently, where it showed like before and like after.
Van Damme.
Oh yeah, this is that trailer. He looks like a fucking crack addict. Look at him. He looks like rough.
Oh, yeah, it does. That's terrible.
But dude, like this guy's still fucking ripped. Like this is him
Yeah,
now.
well, I mean, that doesn't surprise me. Man always worked out, so
Yeah.
he's gonna want to do like 80 years
his
old
face
and
shows
fucking
drugs.
still break your jaw.
His face shows drugs and alcohol. His body.
He's
shows,
still got that
you know,
big ass
you know,
fucking knot on his
Right.
forehead though. Like, Jesus.
He's still
Yeah, so
badass.
I'm
I still
excited
wanna
to
mess with him, though.
see. I'm definitely excited to see what's going to happen with Scott Adkins because he's a good actor. You got to watch some of his films.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Scott
I'm always
Adkins is
excited for a John
underrated.
Wick film, so
Oh yeah. Oh, this many people in it.
I feel like
wonder
this
if
is
John-
it though. They got to end it in this one. I feel like.
I would.
No way. That's their cash cow. They can't.
Yeah.
You don't feel like
Hollywood
Keanu Reeves is done with this?
Well, no. It's not that. It's the movie companies. They cannot let go of a money maker
Yeah.
And if you ask me, and this is just me, this is the only thing that represents any kind of manly thing that's still going on in Hollywood.
Well,
Hmm.
yeah, I guess I could see that.
Yeah, I can see
It's
that.
the only thing that has any kind of masculinity still, kind of. I say kind of because the last one they try to insert.
Yeah.
You know
I saw
that.
Yeah, that's true.
Try to slip into a couple of.
I mean, I understand if something's making you money, you keep riding it out. I get it.
Right.
It's like with Fast and Furious, so up to freaking 9 movies now. Like,
Exactly.
Dude, they should have ended that shit like
They should have
2
ended that
movies
shit.
ago.
Hearing Jason's description, yeah, they should have ended it already.
Facts.
Flying through
Five
satellites.
movies
So
ago.
speaking of ending, which I'm kind of upset about this, did you see they ended Lovecraft Country?
Never watched it.
That was a fun
Watch.
show. I
Dude,
liked
it's a good show.
Is it?
Oh yeah.
I heard it is.
I heard people talking about it, but never enough for me to watch it.
Well, I'm thinking like people say that has nothing to do with it, but dude, the main character of the whole entire show is the guy that's going to be Kang the Conqueror in fucking MCU. This dude
yeah.
right
I watched
here.
it mostly for him. Yep.
Yeah, he's a
He did a
phenomenal
good job.
actor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he did a great job.
But yeah, so they turn around and they said it just it did pretty well, 1.5 million.
Nice.
It was a new series. It was doing well, but they just didn't bring it back.
Yeah, that's
It's
bizarre.
kinda disappointing.
Because it did well, if you ask me.
Yeah.
But then I'm not the guy who produces this shit. So
I'm
Yeah, I
thinking
heard it
it's
was
good.
really good, but just
Everybody says it doesn't, but I think it's got something to do with the Mouse House.
Who's that actress? That looks like what's her face from The Flash, from the side view.
No, it's
that's
not.
Jussie Smollett's sister.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
It kind of looked like the Flash wife. What's her face name? I can't remember her name right now, but it kind of looked like her from the side.
I like her though. She's cute.
Oh yeah, she's great too.
Who you talking about? Her? Or
There's
the
a
girl
lot
with
of
Flash?
there's a lot of
Okay.
graphic nudity on that show too. So.
on this show. Lovecraft.
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right.
Hey,
Look it up.
isn't the girl from Loki also in there too? The big sister.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
She's in there.
yeah.
Speaking of Loki, so I guess do you guys want to go ahead and talk Loki? Have you guys seen the latest episode?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, I just watched the 4th episode.
Yo, you caught up?
All right.
Coco?
Yeah, I'm caught up.
You want to
was
get
so
into
very
that?
glad that
Yeah,
I
why
saw
not?
I definitely stayed till the very end
Oh,
of
a lot of
the
people
end
missed those
Yeah.
end credits, but we'll get to
So
that.
I stayed. I watched the whole end credit. Yep.
All right, so variant Courtney, why don't you go ahead and tell us about some of the stuff you had on the episode?
What? What do you want me to tell you?
Tell them what you liked,
Tell us your
what you liked
thoughts.
and disliked. Yeah,
What are you talking about overall or just episode 4?
just to pick some points out, like that you kind of liked or whatever that kind of stood out to you.
Well, what I really like definitely about it is the presence of the woman. I feel like the women are definitely playing a bigger part in this particular series. I like how the women are showing strength. Yeah, man. They're like, don't give me that look.
Look at you, look at Coco.
It's like, wait, what?
Dude, I have to admit, like she's got some pretty
Like
good
Sylvie
acting
is-
chops,
Yeah,
and
man.
she's kind of sexy as shit too. So
I mean, women in power, bro. Like, it's a sexy thing, man. Don't.
Coco about to go off. I see the
Coco
fuse is
about to
lit.
go
The
off.
fuse is lit.
I like the presence of Sylvie, man. I mean, I understand that it's technically Loki, right?
Variant.
The variant. I'm sorry, but I like her presence here. I feel like she brings a good presence to the show. I like how we have women taking on a role, kind of a bigger role in this type of series. So that's one thing that I'm liking so far.
His wife is off to the side. Making his shit.
dude, I have a feeling that if Coco Smooth didn't have his headphones on, we'd see smoke coming out of it. Like,
It's not that big of a deal.
But I like
No,
the character build. I
will
think
tell you.
I feel like they're building it. They're building the characters, which is good. I like how they're taking. I don't want to say they're taking their time, but they're giving enough time to each character to kind of build them up, so that you kind of. I feel like in the future episodes we'll see them develop into something a little bigger. But like I said, I like to see women in a bigger role. I'm enjoying that. I like Sylvie. I like her, the character that she's playing. Obviously, like I said, it's a variant, but I do like her role and what she's playing so far. So I'm curious to see how far we're going to go with that. But what I dislike about the show is that I felt like since episode 1, obviously it moves a little slow, but I feel like that's how most shows have to start. You have to start somewhere and then kind of gradually build up to something.
It's not slower than Bad Batch.
Oh God.
Well, we talked about Bad Batch, man. I don't know why people are hating on it so much. I like it. I don't know why people don't like it, but whatever. That's its own different thing. That's a whole nother thing there. But I don't know, man. I'm enjoying Loki. I like where it's going. I like how it's developing. I feel like episode 4, 3 and 4 so far have obviously been the best. And in my mind, I feel like 4 has probably been the best so far. I like where they're going with it, and I'm enjoying watching it. I'm looking forward to the next episode. So, I know you got something you want to say. So let's go over to you because I'm really.
You
I
just
just
see
want to
that?
know what all the faces are about. I know you got some heat, so
It's not really heat. It's just for me.
Let's get this. Hold on. Let's get the spotlight. I want to see this shit.
A lot different.
The parts that I thought were lame was about the whole show for me was the forced. Anytime they could find a way to do martial arts in it, I was like,
it wasn't martial arts. I don't think that was martial arts at all.
the type of kicking that they were fucking doing. I was like, yeah, that was like, well, what's the point of Shang-Chi if everybody can do fucking kung fu?
Oh yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Do
All
that.
those kind of kicks and shit. I was like, really? Is that what we've turned into? We've turned to everybody knows how to do fucking kung fu now. Especially, strong women. They all just happen to, they all have to know kung fu now or something, just to represent. And I'm like,
listen,
can't there's got to be some way to write in a way that they could do like more feminine shit and be cool and powerful, not this forced masculine shit on women kind of situation for women power. I agree with representation. Sure, that's dope, but they don't got to be men to fucking be dope, and that's the part that really.
So, all right, I get it. I see where you're going. I get it.
So,
but
and for me, the show is just going all over the place. Like, I'm kind of glad to find out that there's a lot more to the surface. It appears, because to me, it was a whole lot of can't figure out where this buddy cop situation is going because it's all over. It's just all over the gosh damn place. I thought it was going to be Owen Wilson and Tom Hiddleston, doing a buddy cop,
but boy, bad cop type of thing.
I kind of like their dynamic.
It went totally off. Yeah, exactly, and that's the part that pisses me off because that dynamic, I guess, apparently disappeared after that last episode.
Well, I don't think he's gone.
We don't know what being pruned means.
Right, what being pruned means, right? He could have been sent somewhere or whatever. Right. But that's one of the bad things. I'm sorry to cut you off, but that's one of the bad things too I didn't like. It's Owen Wilson. I'm not a fan of him in this show.
The show.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of him in this show. Because I can't
I don't think they got that.
Because I'm so stuck on him trying to be a hilarious comedian. I'm not saying that he's not funny. He has some he's been in shows where he has been funny, but I can't take him seriously in this particular show.
Yeah. Well, either way, I can't take any of that kung fu that they fucking do in each episode seriously. They're always doing some kind of kung fu martial arts, and I'm like,
it's not kung fu. I don't even count the martial arts. I don't know what this is.
I don't even know what to call it. But either way, they just
come on.
I was just like,
it's me trying to fight in the schoolyard when I was like a kid.
It was like, oh no, not again. They're gonna fight guards, and it's starting to get formulaic for me, and I was like, okay.
So would you say it's crazier than a road lizard?
But yeah, no. I mean, like I said, I have no problem with having more women in these things. You don't gotta all know kung fu. You don't all gotta be fucking Black Widow. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's just like,
So you're saying it's fine for them to have women in the show. They just can't.
It's just like if everybody knows kung fu, then what's the gosh damn point of Shang-Chi? You know what I mean?
That's true.
I'm just like, God damn it. Oh, there's got to be a better way to do this. You know what I mean? But that's I don't know. But whatever. I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting old or whatever. But my favorite part about the show definitely was the background. They definitely spent a lot of money on the sets. Like I love that the planet that they were in looked like it was about to get blown up. And you can see
I got a theory about that, but anyway, I'll get to that.
And I definitely love the surprise ending at the end too. I was like, I knew it. There had to be more than this.
Yeah, can we talk about that? Because I'm a little lost. I'm one of those
Same
dumb
here.
people that don't understand what I'm looking at. Like at the end of episode, we're talking about the end credits on episode 4.
Wolf hasn't talked about his yet, so I want to hear. All
right. I'm sorry. All right.
Neither one of us have talked yet.
The end credit scene made me finally understand a lot of memes I've been seeing this week. So I was a little lost. I'm like, I don't understand. Why is this funny? Oh, that's why.
No, you changed it to I love Sylvie. I'm sorry. And he's still making me the front runner on this part. That's why.
We're all Sylvie now. Look at you. You
Sylvie's
rascal.
Just so you know, I think Sylvie's hot. And I think she's
She
campaigning.
is. She's gorgeous.
Did you know that she was pregnant in that show or still breastfeeding?
No.
In that show, supposedly?
Really?
Yes.
While she's recording that?
No. There was this one article I saw with her wearing some kind of gear.
They made a special outfit for her so she could.
Yeah, so she could nurse.
Really?
At the same time. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty dope.
So she's high kicking and titty flipping at the same time. I was a fan
of Sylvie.
No, I kind of like her character.
Go ahead, sorry.
I like her a lot.
No, that's him here. She didn't have to know kung fu.
Didn't have to know kung fu.
She know how to fight.
Dude, I've been laughing at some of these memes like Wolf said this week because there was one that I think Dust Mites posted of Owen Wilson, and it shows him laying on the ground. Oh, you saw different past characters of him from different movies, like Zoolander, fucking all that other shit, like in the background.
Yeah, I saw that one.
Yeah, like I said, didn't make a lick of sense.
Right.
Okay, now it's funny.
I understand now. And then you go back to the post, you put an LOL.
Yeah.
You're like, that shit now.
LOL.
So during the episode, did you guys kind of notice, what was it in the beginning, that opening shot where it showed like Asgard coming from the rear, and like it seemed like it changed. It showed different aspects of the movies when they went to get the girl in the beginning. Did you notice that?
No, I didn't notice that. And this last episode 4, you talking
about?
Yeah.
So what, take for instance when they had Sylvie on the ground and she was sitting there playing with Valkyrie and everything else and the dragon and all this other shit. That was actually a scene from one of the films, from one of the Thor films. Was it Valkyrie? They showed like a scene of her with the dragon, stuff like that.
See, I hate when they do shit like this. You know how fucking long ago that Thor movie was? Like, how am I supposed to remember that shit from then?
And Thor, what was it?
Fake fan over here.
Another one where they showed
a real fan would can't get well.
Jesus. What was it? What was the wolf's name?
Normie.
Gungnir?
No.
Yeah, so there was a scene where she was sitting down, they picked her up, and it showed like the little like wooden wolf on the ground, stuff like that. So,
yeah, and a vaporized.
I've noticed since watching these shows to watch very carefully.
Well, yeah, but I mean, still, man, my memory's not that good.
Usually, after every episode, I search for the Easter egg website and figure out little
because you know there's something in there.
Yeah.
Right.
So, what did you think? So, what I think is kind of funny. What's the one woman's name that's the head of the TVA right now? Starts with an R. What's her name?
Does she have a name?
Ron Rose something.
Renova or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
She in the comics in the comics, wasn't she the one that Kang always tried to hook up with?
What?
You're asking me Marvel comic trivia. I do not know.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure about that. Look it up.
I don't know about
Then it makes sense.
Wait, Kang was always trying to hook up with her?
Because he was.
I mean, that would make sense as Kang has been in
I remember
coming up at some point.
It makes sense because time, he's a time traveler.
Right.
Oh, Ravonna
Renslayer.
Renslayer.
There you go. Yeah, it was something.
Ravonna Renslayer.
Yep.
Yeah.
She and Kang, like he had a thing for her. She wouldn't admit it, and then she saved him.
Wait, he had a thing for her, and she wouldn't admit what?
She wouldn't admit she had something for him. And what happened was in the comic, when somehow he was getting shot or something like that, she stopped him from getting hit from some blast or shot or something. I'm trying to remember from a long time ago. It's been so long. And she protected him, and that basically, before he became Kang, I think is what it was.
I got the wiki page right up right now. I see what you're talking about.
Either way, she's good looking, and I'd smash. I don't understand why Kang would be.
So
duly noted.
So what were you saying, Wolf?
No, I was gonna say theory time here. Since you bring that up, and we've learned that the timekeepers are actually robots.
Robots, actually variants.
I think it's her and Kang.
I was gonna say, do you think Kang is behind all this?
I think he is.
Do you think?
I mean, this would be a good way to bring him in, right?
Maybe a mutant.
I also think. Oh, wow. I also think that I think the TVA is actually in the quantum realm.
Is in the quantum, you said?
I think it's in the quantum realm.
The same realm that Ant-Man's in.
So here's a fun fact, like on here, and I was going back and I was watching one of those Easter egg videos about all this, and it was kind of cool. So in the part where at the when they were on the planet in the beginning and it was getting ready to blow up and all that other shit, and it showed like the different variants and shit and the anomaly and all that other stuff, the Nexus event. It was kind of cool because they pulled up, there was a Nexus event in Wrightsville, Pennsylvania. And I kind of giggled because I actually lived there for a couple of years. Back in like the early 2000s. Yeah.
You're a variant.
Ooh, I could be.
Timekeeper shows up behind Jason, knocks him the fuck out.
Right.
Reset everything. Oh no!
Reset the timeline.
You're a variant. And also,
the show doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah.
I get hit with some. Oh shit! No. But yeah, so no, it's dude, these Easter eggs and shit. It's hard to keep up with some of this shit. Like I have to watch some of them because
like I said, I go to a website after the show and I look for things because things happen so quickly.
Yeah.
Now the thing that it kind of upset me, but I'm just like, all right, this dude. I don't think this dude's dead yet. Is when Owen Wilson's character Mobius, he ends up getting hit and kind of disappeared. You know what I mean?
And why they name him Mobius? It was like,
I think that's his name in the comics, wasn't it?
Is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mobius M. Mobius.
So I hear Mobius from Spider-Man, and I'm just like the vampire in Spider-Man. Like,
that's
Morbius.
Oh,
Morbius, you fake fan. Morbius. More.
I don't know if
so
it was
what did you...
Mobius, the artist of Silver Surfer.
The artist formerly known as.
Yeah. So, what did you think of seeing Lady Sif?
That was fun.
Dude, she kicked him in the nuts hard.
Yeah.
That was fun, though. Over
and over.
Over and over.
Die alone. Crack.
Right.
She didn't know Kung Fu.
She damn sure didn't.
All she needed was a nut shot.
Which was fun to see.
Oh, yeah.
It's fun to see.
But that's nice. That's nice to see her again. I thought that was a nice little throw in. I had no problem with that at all.
No, not at all. It was fine.
Yeah.
But it was kind of interesting when Morbius said something about also
Mobius.
Now you fucked me up, damn it.
Mobius.
You're welcome.
Mobius, when he said something about when he was talking to Ravana or whatever the fuck her name is, they said something about we brought in Krees, Titans, and vampires. I thought that was kind of interesting.
See, vampires, Morpheus.
They didn't bring in any mutants, though, did they? Huh?
Ooh.
It's coming, man. I can't wait to the show when it's coming, and you're like, oh, Wells.
Wolverine's timekeeper.
I'm not even sure what Titan would there be, other than Thanos. Thanos is the only one that I know.
He's the only Titan.
Maybe they're talking about people on Titan. Maybe, I don't know.
Perhaps the Teen Titans.
Matter of fact, I started watching in a second. I'm on season 2. Season 2 of that.
Of Titans.
Yeah, that's really good, yo. I'm glad.
Season
Like I said, I'm glad I got
better
into
than the
it.
first.
Yeah, it's really good, man.
All right, so let's get to that post-credit scene.
Yeah, please. 'Cause you need to explain to me what the hell I watched.
All right, so
I'm still not sure.
I'm
so
not
the
sure.
green and yellow costume was actually from the classic.
That's Loki's, right? That's Loki's.
Yeah, they're all
perfect.
Loki.
Classic.
Okay, so they're all Loki.
I thought it was kind of interesting. Like in the background, you saw Avengers Tower.
Yeah, I
That
saw
was
that.
all blown up, like all crazy.
Right.
And they were talking that they think that this is like, and this is like conspiracy theory shit. They're thinking that, like when people get zapped or whatever, and they get put, I'm thinking that they probably get put into like a timeline where they're all their variants that are put there.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's dead.
I don't think anybody's dead.
Because
Everyone's
obviously
traveling
Loki's
at the
still
time.
alive. They told him he was still alive unless they go with him. So,
But they showed in the next trailer for the next film, it showed Mobius driving in a car somewhere, like near a Sphinx, which I thought was kind of interesting because didn't Kang the Conqueror have
Some kind of
what was the name of that
Kang
fucking
the Conqueror.
domed the domed where he conquered shit? It was like Sphinx, like desert shit, like everything else. I'm trying to remember the name of it. It's basically when he conquered an area, he put it in like this. It's kind of like fuck, what's it called? Brainiac, where he fucking conquers it shit and then he ends up taking it, basically. So yeah.
Got me on that one.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of curious to find out what the fuck is going on because you had what is it, 4 different
I can't hear
Lokis?
you.
Yo, you
I'm
there?
sorry, I couldn't hear you. You sound like it was kind of low.
No, I was saying I agree. Yeah, I agree
All right,
with
better.
you on this one.
Oh, okay.
I think that you're going to see a lot more Lokis in this episode.
The next one coming up.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I'm kind of curious to find out why they're so afraid of Loki. Whoever's running the TVA is very afraid of Loki.
He's
Was
a
it Loki or just
good-for-nothing
all
trickster.
variants?
Yeah, right. We're talking about all variants and
I'm thinking it's Loki in general, just any Loki, because
He's
remember
smart.
like when
He's so smart, he'll trick you.
right.
That's why.
Out of mischief.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know. I'm kind of curious about that.
I'm just scared of
I can't
anybody
wait
that
till
can do anything that Loki can do. Facts.
But yeah.
Just
But it was kind of cool seeing like Kid Loki and then what was it, the alligator Loki? Like I don't even remember the alligator.
Loki,
I don't remember the alligator.
Thor Loki.
Apparently it was in a comic.
Yeah, when I saw the kid was like the holding the alligator, I was like, "Is that an alligator in his hand?"
Wasn't it like there was a comic or something that had Thor was a frog and Loki is an alligator? It was like some weird like off
There is-
comic from like
There
another
is a
world.
frog Thor.
mhm.
Yeah.
It's canon. I don't know about a alligator Loki.
So
Oh boy, this is all new to me. That I didn't know about.
Yeah, so you
yeah,
got
I remember
That
like
excited me. I was like, okay, that's cool.
I remember bits and pieces, and then I'm just like, all right. So then I went back and I started like one of the videos on YouTube where they kind of talk about comics and shit. And I'm like, all right. So I ended up like searching it and try to go on it because I was like, I don't remember that fucking comic. I probably just it was too weird for me or something. So,
I know the kid, is appeared in the comics or something.
the Loki always gets. I think the reason why is because every time Loki dies, he gets reincarnated.
Hmm.
Or is that it? Is that what it is?
I'm thinking that's why that all these Lokis are on this planet. Because remember when Thanos, when he killed Loki,
Right.
and in the film, what was it Infinity?
Choked them out.
Infinity
It was
War?
Endgame. Beginning of no, wasn't that beginning of Endgame?
Was it Endgame? I guess it was Endgame.
I think it was in the
Where
beginning.
he killed him and he says, "No more resurrections this time."
Yeah.
And it kind of made me click and start thinking about that. So
Well,
I'm wondering if Loki can resurrect. That's why he has so many different versions. Maybe that's why they're all.
Didn't he
this
say
planet
that?
together.
Didn't he say that in episode 4 or something like that? Didn't Loki say something like that? Like he wasn't scared to die or something like that. He was like, all right.
Yeah, because he reincarnates basically.
Right.
That's how he was in the comics, right? That's what I thought.
I think so.
Could be wrong, but
I think so.
anyways. It's kind of interesting.
But that makes sense.
I think they're gonna tie in Sylvie with the Young Avengers coming up there, because it seems like they're going towards the Young Avengers soon. So I'm thinking, and she was in the Young Avengers at one point.
Not that young.
No.
I don't know. It's been so long since I read that shit.
I don't know. We'll see.
This is why I love and hate Kevin Feige at the same goddamn time.
He's a comic book nerd. I mean, dude, he's.
I know, but he make. All right. So, for instance, we're watching this, right, and we're relating back to the old movies and old stuff. And now, what we're gonna do? Now we got to go back to watch these movies all over again to figure out something that was said that and something that we're watching now. You know what I mean? So it's like it's an endless fucking cycle. And not that there's anything wrong with going back and watching these movies. I watch them all over again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, like, this is the genius that we're talking about here. Now you going back and watching these movies all over again. It's
Not
crazy.
me. I just do a Google search for Easter eggs. That's good enough for me. I'm not wasting 2 hours of my life going, oh, there it is.
2 hours? What is that? Jesus, how many hours is
that? Yeah, you can do that too.
So I hit up. I'm not going to say what profession he's in. So our guest actually just hit me up a few minutes ago. That was supposed to be on.
Yeah,
he got called into something. Yeah. He got called. I'll tell you off air when we get done. But he got called in, so he basically couldn't end up doing it. So
that's funny.
He said send him up on the next one or whenever the open spot is. So I don't know if you guys saw this or not. It's sad news. Actually, before we get to this, how would you rate this episode so far? Like 1 to 10.
Episode 4?
Yeah. Or how would you rate the episodes in order?
I enjoyed it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm loving it. So
what is enjoyable? An 8 or a 9? I'm enjoying it so far, but like I don't want to compare it to other shows. I think that's what a lot of people do. I don't do that. I'm not saying you. I'm saying a lot of people compare it to other shows. Like, oh, WandaVision started off weird, but got better. So no, if I'm rating it just off its own show,
I think it's the most
7.5, 8. I feel like 7.5, 8 from episode 1 to 4.
Okay.
I would
say. What about you, Sylvie, Coco Smooth? You're on mute.
You're on mute.
The high hasn't gone away from me yet. Last episode was a little slower. You know what I mean? Because it
seemed like it was a filler episode before the craziness.
So, but overall, my feeling's still this. I'm still at a high rate of excitement, especially with the very end kind of thing going on. I want to see where this mystery unravels. So, cliffhanger.
Okay.
How would you rate it?
I would say it's still a steady 8, 9. For me ish, because it's kept me on that same level of high. So, I haven't gone off that high yet. It hasn't tapered off yet. The only parts that annoy me is the kung fu parts, but everything else
seems to annoy you a lot.
It does, because I'm just like, man, So are we gonna expect this in every fucking show? Is somebody is Reed Richards gonna do kung fu too, or
Oh shit!
Yo, if he does kung fu with them like rubber fucking legs, that'd be weird.
That would be totally weird.
Wrap around somebody and to kick him in the head.
Yeah, it's just like, oh man. So
That
What
would
about you,
stop the
Wolf?
Movie right there.
I'm enjoying it. That's my rating.
It seems like everybody's like a solid 8 across the board.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
good.
that's what I'm at.
Yeah, 7.5, 8. Yeah, for sure.
Interesting story so far. We'll see how where it
Looking
goes.
forward to the next one. I'm looking forward to how they close this out. So
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be one of them things where you're like, really? There's it's gonna be like one of those joints. I think at the end. So looking forward to it. I'm sticking with it.
All right. So, in sad news here, Richard Donner passed away. Did you see that?
91.
wow.
Yeah.
Mm.
Man.
Yeah.
Rest in
That actually
peace,
just dropped today too, just a couple hours ago.
Yeah.
wow.
Congratulations
To him making it to 91. I mean, a lot of people don't
Yeah.
get to see that.
He was working on a Lethal Weapon movie. Did he finish it?
I don't know.
A
to
new
be
one?
honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were doing another one together.
Yeah, he was working on something because that's what I heard. I don't know if he finished it or not.
I mean, maybe I don't know. Who knows? Maybe it's from the nursing home. Like, I don't know. Like,
Whether they finish or
but
not,
yeah, dude, he
they're
did all
on it.
sorts of movies. Like some of our favorites from back in the day. Superman, Lethal Weapon, The Goonies. Like, dude, he's done all sorts of shit from back in the day. Damn, he did some shit with Charles Bronson. Shout out to you.
Uncle,
Dude, he
Uncle
directed The
Charles.
Omen. Look at that.
That's what's up. Rest in
All
peace,
sorts
man.
of shit, dude. He's done.
Goonies.
Yeah, it says here, December 2020, he planned to do and direct the 5th Lethal Weapon film.
There it is.
Yeah.
It's another
At
thing. I
90?
think they went too
How
far with.
How would he be able to do
Do we
it at
need
91?
5?
Did it from Zoom. I don't know, but that guy's definitely put out a lot of really good, like the Richard Donner cuts of like Superman, 1 and 2 or something. That was pretty cool. But yeah, man, we're all getting old.
Yeah, man, for sure. Speaking of old, it's past my bedtime.
Yep.
Coco, tell us how much you love Sylvie and where you at.
Well, y'all can find me in the YouTubes at Coco Smooth 619. So you can see me like on the weekends show pops, and on Wednesday, new comic book day. Other than that, you might see me in the gram posting it. But
Nice.
that's it.
Yes, sir. My
And-
man.
Variant
What about you?
Sylvia. Sylvie, where are you at?
Yo, you can find me at _Riddler_circle on your Instagram and Ian Wellington on your Facebooks. Thank you guys to the Nerds Spoken Podcast for having me on as always. It's always a pleasure. Love you guys, and shout out to y'all and your families, and shout out to my wife for letting me hang out with y'all for this amount of time, and shout out to my bed because I'm going to check her in a few minutes. No, I'm kidding. I'm not going to bed that early, but you know. And all
He's
good,
going to
man.
visit Courteney.
I hope Courtney makes an appearance tonight. Thank you, guys.
Next week, I want you to learn the difference between Morbius and Mobius. Yeah.
My bad on that, guys.
Dude, you got me fucked up on that too. So
That's gonna be my name next week. Fake nerd.
Jason.
I'm gonna change my name to Fake Nerd Instagram for this week only.
Oh yeah. You can find me at Jason Lowry in Facebook groups, Instagram whenever I post. Clutch 2345 on Xbox whenever I'm on. You can find my wife and them on the Total Package Podcast. They're taking
Not
a
this
little
month.
they're taking a little bit of break, so they'll be back soon. But be sure to check out all their past episodes and they upload on Thursdays.
On the tube.
And shout out to you guys for us trying to do this every week and try to hang out as much as we can. I know it's kind of hard with summer and everything open up and shit, so do what we can. And shout out to our guest, Hung the Go, formerly of 215 Toys. He will be on soon. So be sure to check that out. And also Nick the Toy Guy. He'll be making an appearance soon. So that is it for me. What about you? Or Sylvie Stein?
Sylvie Stein.
Sylvie Stein.
You can find me all the usual places on your Instagram, your Facebook, whatever social media you prefer. Eric Von Wolfenstein. Shout out to, I don't know, Courteney Cox. That's the theme, right?
Shout out to friends.
Shout out to friends. Pals.
Shout out to Masters of the Universe 80s.
Yeah. Kung Fu. Shout out to Kung Fu. And what else? That's it. All right. And I guess with that, hey, the nerds have spoken. What do you know?
Yes, sir.
We will hopefully catch you guys next week. As always, it's been enjoyable.
Yeah.
Peace the hell out.
Catch you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye.